Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing? Welcome back to the Promenade Weeklies. I'm your host, as per usual, Cake, joined here by Fusillero and Ragged on commentary, one of which may have just disappeared into the ether, but I'm sure they'll be back in a moment. How's it going tonight, Fuzi? You doing alright?
Doing alright. Just been playing beer.
Yeah.
The hot new champion.
I think, I mean, we're going to see a lot of Beatrix tonight, aren't we? So, it's going to be a lot of fun. A whole lot of slopping happening, but
I hope I see a single 2-2. If I don't, I hope I see 2-2M. There's a low chance, but I think we might see beer 2-2M tonight.
I think that's a safe bet. You know, could always be that we don't, but I'd call 2-2M a decent move, so wouldn't be too surprised if they use it.
Let's see who else we got in bracket. We got Dudikov. We got Soki, who is actually repping Beatrix tonight. We got Lai to beat off the game for a while. He had his frustrations with the state of Vera and Rising and decided he was just gonna wait for Beatrix, and now she's here. He's already reached Masters with her. He's already doing quite well with her, and this will be the debut of his Beatrix in tournament.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing it. It could be a bit all over the place. I played Lights Beatrix for quite a while last night, and it was an experience for sure, like definitely taken to the character very quickly. But have to see how it fares in bracket, how stable it's going to end up being. Of course, we've already had one Beatrix win this week with Miri Yips, so I wouldn't be too surprised if we see another one.
I wouldn't be surprised if, obviously Dudikov is first seed. He's the lone guardian of neutral against Beatrix on the Seox.
Seox is the guardian for once.
Okay, looks like I'm just in time.
Hello, we're live. What's poppin'?
Where am I?
Oh my. Welp.
Alright, we haven't started. The game hasn't started yet.
Yeah, that's still a little embarrassing.
It's all
Sorry for
good.
that.
Just remember to make sure to spectate.
Right.
But yeah, for the first time, Ragged on Promenade Comms. How's it going? How you doing?
You know, starting off a little weak, but hope I can still pull my weight.
Yeah, that's all
yeah.
good. We're still
It's that
waiting
feeling.
on Freeze Bomb just to arrive here. Oh, Freeze Bomb joining now, so we're getting into our first game in just a moment. And with that, yeah, I'll leave you in the capable hands and voices of our commentary team.
Alright, so we're gonna have first. I think this should be Cagliostro. I'm pretty sure Freeze Bomb is a CAG player. Was it? Yep.
Yes.
Alright, Cagliostro versus Anila. I
For
will
reverse
confess I'm
wings.
not the most familiar with this matchup, but my presumption would be Spear would be annoying for trying to run sheep zoning. I'm not sure. I mean, 668 is probably going to be a deranged tool against Cagliostro. I mean, it's already a deranged tool, but now that Cag's going to try to protect the traps and risk against 668, that's going to be brutal. So, well, let's just see.
Yeah, that's what I do think that while Spear can be a problem for Cagliostro, for Anila, Anila might present some threats to Cagliostro as well. I'm just not sure which ones exactly.
I do imagine these long 2U is going to be annoying for Cag just to try to maintain traps against Anila. Like you could just kind of sit outside Cag's bottom range and just clear traps with that 2U.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Oh,
What about- What? Not much trap action for now, understandably.
Yeah, Blue is being very aggro. Freeze Bomb is just kind of getting zero chance to get anything started right now. Blubberidge is just kind of immediately starting on the offense. Nice check on his jump out. And does not block.
the sudden side switch to settle the round. I think Flopper is just doing exactly what you need to do in this matchup. Just don't let Cagliostro play her game.
Okay, we have started. We have a nice trap protecting, and there's the 2U just safely clears out the trap, and then she rides in.
Oh, sudden low on the auto combo, but escapes from the corner with a teleport. Nope, you do not press anything in neutral when Anila has 50 meter. You just do not.
Really good reaction. It's like one of the problems Kag does face in this game is that getting traps off against a lot of characters is hard, just because like there's a lot of time where you can just get used skilled, and characters like Anila can just win rounds off a U skill. Like this round started off so well for Freeze Bomb, but like one U skill has just completely snowballed the game against him.
Yeah, so the immediate threat of you sheep ride makes everything a lot more complicated. But no reaction on Raging Strike, and this should be it. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, that G-Ride is punishable. Freezon just missed a punish, but I think Bloodrush just wasn't ready for the punish miss, and just Freezon got a very fortunate RS off. No pressure. Oh no, the anti-air just slightly slow.
Yeah, well, just a simple conversion into 5U for the corner carry.
We have a lot of finished. I think a lot of commitment to finished auto combo. Oh no! I think wanted the air to you, but was slightly too slow, and it turned into a DP, which got punished.
Perhaps, but a Raging Strike off of far light, and that's it. Flopbridge taking the first game.
Yeah, kind of. Just Freezebomb just kind of wasn't allowed. I mean, Freezebomb kind of got a very fortunate incident to save them in the second round, but besides that, this has mostly just been Flopbridge has been playing very aggro, which isn't what you'd expect from Manila, but it's what you gotta do against Cagliostro. But now we're seeing a much better. There's the 2U. It even beats the spear attempt. It's just this is probably a pain for Cagliostro to deal with the entire time. Nice anti-air, couldn't convert off it, but it's fine.
It's a very. It seems like a very stressful matchup for both players, as they both know what to look out for. But just the threat, the mental stack. To you once again. I honestly think not a single character has such a percentage of their sweeps successfully landing as Anila does.
I mean, at the end of the day, you still gotta try to play neutral, which involves walking, so this full screen 2U is just gonna snipe you sometimes. Yeah. And now, Freeze Bomb on the board.
Yeah, keeping their distance. Yes. The adaptations are inbound. Flopper is very keen on rushing down, Freeze Bomb down to prevent the typical extra gameplay, but Freeze Bomb starting to catch up.
Yeah, you're kind of seeing a lot more jumping coming out of Freeze Bomb, and because Flopper has been using a lot of like Sheep Ride to try to force his way in, it is just dodging a lot of whips and giving Freeze on the space that he wants on his Cag, but one hit in, and no, does not block the safe jump. Flopper goes to set point.
Yes. I'm starting to feel like Freeze Bomb is slowly losing confidence.
I mean, I think Flopbridge just has the game plan versus Cagliostro, and Freeze Bomb is unsure how to deal with it. Like, Flopbridge is just sprinting at Freeze Bomb. Freeze Bomb can't really get anything going. Just can't run any wall out game. No, does get escape the corner. This is the opportunity, but gets sniped by Yushi. I gotta close it out with the 7 golden ladders.
First perfect of the bracket as well. Absolutely brutal. Yes. From a defensive Shoto like Canilla, you don't really expect such a good rush down, but never forget this is an Arxis game. Everyone has rush down.
Everyone has a 660. You can rush down if you believe in yourself. But up next, we are not going to be seeing rush down, as instead, we're going to have Desily versus Tunington. Lorraine versus Matera. Hold on. Unless Tunington's got some sick pocket coming out.
Aww.
I would be surprised. She's super loyal to Lorraine. She's quite enthusiastic about it, Lorraine.
As one should be. Lowain is just that guy.
He's a funny little guy. He throws skeleton wheels and isn't afraid of anything.
Building up tension.
Everybody attention. What is happening? Who knows?
The inner machinations of this mind are an enigma.
We may never know.
To be fair, I would prefer to know, because that means we're at least getting to see the game. Okay, it's Lowain.
Yep, there we go. Alright, looks like we're all good to go.
This is going to be a very interesting matchup. Throughout the entirety of my Grand Blue versus career, I haven't seen this matchup a single time. I'm really excited.
It's a pretty annoying matchup for Lorraine, just because, obviously. Matera can just kind of stay... Matera's air game means she can kind of just stay right above anything Lorraine could threat it, like the bros, the catbots, because she had to stay above and shoot arrow and snipe it out. So, this is a matchup where Lorraine kind of has to take much more of the initiative, which is obviously not ideal for Lorraine.
So
on the flip side, Lorraine's offense, once Lorraine gets in, Lorraine's memed as a weak character, but his offense is genuinely not that bad. And Matera's defense is obviously famously not good. I mean, once in, we're already seeing it start.
The 6-6 stage. Oh my god.
High lows, the sickest of high lows. And there's one thing Lorraine does have going for this matchup, it is Bone Wheel. Just throw it out. Stops Matera from zoning.
I hope I didn't get distracted as much as I did by the dialogue of Lorraine bros. I still struggle to get back my composure, but nice reaction.
Tries to press on the tries to push around, tries to do a little RPSing, but Destiny does not care. Oh no, slightly too slow on the U and loses all down.
Oh my god.
Meter as well, and now let's see. Is Destiny ready? Looking pretty good. Never mind. Gets caught at the end, but doesn't get to the end though. But just gets frame cut by the 214H.
Ooh. Such a close match. Wait. Oh no. The butterfly gatekeeping the bros. You don't let that slide.
Yeah, fine. Gonna eat some food. And that's the bro wheel just protected Lorraine as he eats even more food, and health is somehow in favor of Lorraine. Does get clipped by a low.
Oh! Okay. Oh no. The Matera DP.
Nice option. Yeah, once again, the bros are just getting constantly sniped out by these butterflies.
I am unsure of what the plan is right now.
Tunington is just eating. Alright, we're in.
Ready for the cross up this time around. Hey.
And they're just like trying to get food off, but Destiny is a lot more proactive with just shooting arrows to deny it. And this damage is having go. Oh no, a back throw incident.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
It's right, you've got to die to the HPA if you get hit. And you have been hit.
At some point, I started thinking that we're going for the timer play, but Lowain has something to say about it. Yeah, I think that that patient player paid off at the end.
Now, once again, these anti-parries are actually doing so much for Tunington. Like, the zoning game is kind of working out for Tutor just because she's eating so much and it's meaning she gets the health advantage, but oh my. We're gonna get a defensive HPA.
Oh, here we go. Full value. Fortunately clipped by the arrow. Oh, the bros got clipped, but they still did their job.
Oh no, we just get hit by the JU.
You never underestimate the funny. Oh no.
Nice round start, just... Yeah, Dunedin's really doing a good job just counterplaying Hobbit. Oh my god, that's a sick RPS bar. Destiny does not fall for it. We're gonna get opportunity to finally get some offense going for Destiny's side. Ah, no.
No! That's the round. This is painful. This is so painful.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
It's a strong option Matera has. You can just spot dodge behind the butterfly explosion, it beats and it will punish anything that comes out. Now we're seeing Destiny just shoot a lot more arrow.
We're back to playing Toho.
And there it is again. It even baits BC. Can Destiny kill with this? Probably not, but it's going to be strike from... Never mind, this is a Link SPA. Never mind my never mind, I'm not bad. But doesn't have the meter! This is an issue. Gonna get Iggy out.
Yes, the Mario Party time. Alright. Ooh! Oh no. Oh my... Okay. It's not over. It's not over.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh.
Could not punish
Dangerous.
it and
Dangerous.
we're eating. And
Oh my god. It was so... Oh my god. This is such a
just
roller coaster.
throwing everything to try to open up Destiny, but the DP comes out at the very end.
I get this was such an intense round.
Ooh, once again, the 6XMs have stopped working. Destiny is just hanging way outside the range and just punishing. Right,
Oh,
instead of the
no.
project, just clip low.
Visual noise on the butterflies, unfortunately. And this, I've seen this situation before. Oh
And
no.
this time, she's been representing parry a lot, like trying to parry hops, because it can be annoying to 2H them, so I think just a logical adaptation, just as an empty hop throw to punish it. I'm gonna put himself on set point.
Yes, I think this is the point where Desolate adapted to most of the sub-tree he's been throwing. So, things look grim.
Yeah, looking for him, he's saying Destiny is just not letting. He's not letting to eat, not letting to advance, just shooting arrows. Nice HPA, this should anti-air.
Oh no. Oh, actually it did.
Ooh, gets clipped at the end. This is fine. We've got the health, we've got the meter. And nice!
No.
That could kill. Yeah, that's gonna kill.
Yep. That is indeed.
Never mind, the combo
no.
limit. One more shot at life, but got no meter to work with. Got no health to work with. Do all this arrow shooting.
But bros still have the bro. Oh no, yeah.
The RU arrow just snipes out the attempt to eat food, and Destiny will take it 2-1.
The bros tried their best, but in the end, it didn't even matter.
Could not protect the bros tried to protect Lorraine, but the arrow was way too high.
Yeah. If only bros could help each other. You know, like Come on, step on my hands. I'm gonna throw you up.
Yeah, Lorraine needs to make a third friend who can just cover air projectiles to protect him.
Oh, I mean that's gonna be easy. Like Belial was eager, Grimnir
Yeah,
was
Belial
eager.
we're gonna replace U-Bone with just Belial comes in as an assist on you bros.
Yeah. And speaking of those who wanted to be bros with Lorraine and the gang, we have Grimnir and Siegfried.
Oh, Sengage has been playing Vayne a lot recently, but he started off on Siegfried and I guess decided to embrace the more comfortable road of playing Siegfried instead of Vayne in this game.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, that's reasonable. Vayne is not ideal.
I still feel like Vayne is not. He's not bad at all. Like by a long shot, he's not bad, but he's just too well rounded. Like nothing is that impressive. Let's put it like that.
I think the thing about Vayne is that a lot of the things they want him to do kind of just isn't ideal for Rising. Like they wanted to play like this button-heavy zoning game, but this game is obviously not one of that. But still, he's tweaking. Yeah, we're talking about Siegfried, not Vayne, and currently Siegfried is winning and blocks it, punishes, like as easy as you like it.
The Siegfried special. Oh, you press the button in neutral? Yes, there is no neutral.
Damn. No neutral, an absurd concept. Ooh, nice air stall to get over the slam though. Okay, let's do one check. We're gonna see. Probably tries to bait the UDP on wake up, but gets nothing, and neutral has ended.
Oh. Here's the DP.
Ooh, gets clipped by the 2M.
And that's a full
won't be
conversion.
death, but
It's gonna be close. Because this time
I
it
mean,
goes into animation.
with 1 BP, this is probably strike throw for the game. And just gets got by the 236H.
Yeah. What do you mean strike throw? Just fireball.
Fireball. Well, it's a strike. It's a strike that's the entire screen.
Okay, you got me. Yeah, I think if Grimnir has something going in this matchup, it's the fact that he can just jump over that fireball rather reliably, unlike pretty much most of the cast.
Yeah, I think Grimnir really has to leverage his mobility in this matchup. Oh my god!
Stealing the
I
corner.
mean, it's ideal actually. You put yourself back in the corner, but the mash on Wake Up's gonna give no neutral to round.
Oh my god. That was so sick.
That was sick, but also scary. You put yourself up against the corner against Siegfried. You could lose that round. That round could spiral out of control so quickly. Oh no, nice anti-air.
Oh, and speaking of, that's a okay, back throw incident.
There we go. But just jumps out.
Oh my. Alright, and back into the corner we go.
No one is staying in the corner this round. And just gets empty jump yellow. This might kill. Sigil combos hurt like hell. Not quite.
No.
Bug just gets overheaded. Could have converted though. One more chance of life, but
no.
makes a DP.
To be fair, having a DP if you're a little bit of a stressful player, let's put it like that, is kind of a curse more than a blessing. When you're starting to panic, you're just okay. I gotta get out of this situation somehow. What's the best thing I can do? Oh, right, I have a DP, and then it gets blocked, and you don't know what to do anymore.
Now you're in the corner.
Ooh.
Nice little combo, but
Damn.
there's the UDP. Oh
That-
no,
that-
it wasn't safe.
Oh.
And we are going corner to corner again.
Damn.
Wait, this guy can't think.
The game of corners. Okay, brave counter after brave counter. No more BP for a second.
Oh no! Clips the 236H startup.
Reactions are on point, or that was a coincidence. I don't know. What matters is no neutral gets around.
Ooh, Ryan. I'd offered an option to represent, but no neutral hasn't really been interacting with 22H, which is perfectly reasonable.
Yes, especially considering the fact that Zeng used parry quite a number of times. After that, of course, you wouldn't exactly want to press buttons there. Oh. Okay. Oh. What?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one. Damn.
Yeah, it's a way to just get corner to corner for Siegfried. And now. Oh no!
Ooh.
Doesn't get the
Oh,
full confirm.
no.
And this
Oh
time.
my god.
Then Cage absolutely believed that no neutral would fail the boomer check. Tried it twice.
Right. Yes. This is how footsies in GBVS and Siegfried Slam.
Good block on the 2-1-4U attempt. You're now trapped in the corner. Don't have any meter, so there's no DB here. But there is a far heavy. There's also a 6XL on the jump out attempt. Oh my god.
Oh.
Limit.
Huh.
No conversion. This time converts.
And that is why you always use your brave points. You might not have any by the end of a round, but you will win that round.
You never want to die with all your BP up. That's either damage or a guard counter you could have had.
Yep. Uh-huh. And next up, we have Ragnar versus Balancha?
Yeah, this Pepe Uehara.
Oh, it's my goat Pepe. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately for you, he switched to Belial.
Still my
Yeah.
goat.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, from what I was told, some people just like had a talk with him at Brussels Challenge, and it was like, you're probably not going to win tournaments with Vasaraga. So he's decided to switch to Belial. Which, you know, not wrong.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. And that also makes our next matchup UL versus Belial. Oh boy, I'm not sure who gets it worse here.
Yeah, I mean, Belial's still. As I said a lot of times, Belial's kind of gone a bit under the radar just because of Siegfried in here, but he's still the big man. He's still one of the best in the game, but he was pretty good in this game, actually.
Yep.
The game suits her, her U skills are quite good, but it's still Belial at the end of the day.
Yes, Belial is just that character that's given every tool under the sun and then some.
Yeah, and unsurprisingly, compared to base game again, which encourages a lot more rushing down, a lot more close quarters engagements, Belial was kind of already playing that in base game, so Rising's just right at home for the brother Belial. Ooh, yes, spot dodge.
Oh no. Okay, DBing out of fuel pressure.
Good chase down on the wake up backflip.
Right, break counter to keep some pressure going, I guess. Yes. So, what happened here might be the eventual downfall for Ragnar in this match, because Ragnar is a very enthusiastic jumper. And I'm pretty sure Belial has some pretty fancy Asmodeus loops off of anti-airs. I'm not sure.
Oh no, just fails a guard button check. Gonna bail Ragnar out of a bad situation there.
Oh my.
Yeah. I mean, Pepe's now got to recognize it, sees that Ragnar's been jumping. Nice DP.
out. DP for DP. Ooh, that was a sweep attempt.
Oh yeah, this is one thing that Sniper Belial in this matchup. You can just chase backflip with far heavy and punish it. Makes backflip a very weak option versus Belial specifically, but Pepe's switch was recent, so he's obviously going to be lacking some matchup knowledge such as that.
And on top of that, Yoel PRM is just that button in neutral. It's going to be tough.
But alright, Diane, we've seen what Pepe could show. That's nice!
Oof.
There's
Good.
the pro punish.
I wonder if we will see any 5U implementations.
I mean, there's nothing to 5U for Belial. I don't expect to see it versus UL level characters. Ooh,
I mean, during pressure, if Yoel goes for the Fox Flame, there might be a window.
yeah, but I mean, you might as well just DP there.
Also fair. As long as you don't let that slide.
But anyways, Pepe on the board now. Really doing a better job, just kind of checking Ragnar's approaches, but loses the edge of interaction, unfortunately, for Ragnar.
Alright. Oh, yep, just DP out. Oh!
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, go on.
yeah, I mean, one is a medium, one is a heavy, you know, so if they clash, Belial's fire heavy is just gonna win there. Oh my god, that DP was so fortunate to work out, that could be a disaster.
Yeah. Very ambitious play that ends up sort of working out. It's what I was trying to say. Belial's far heavy does such a bottom.
It's 6XL before 6XL.
Pretty much.
Oh, nice! Speaking of 6XL, a nice XL is gonna give Pepe the game and tie it up.
We are pleasing the god of 6XL today.
It's always a good day to 6XL.
Unless you're playing Ladiva.
It's Vassarag. The Diva's 6XL. It adds a value, but Vassarag is the real. It's a bad day to 6XL. Nice
Okay.
spot dodge.
Fair
Nice
enough.
plus friend.
Yep. Ooh. Got split by Asmodeus and is now in the corner.
We're seeing Ragnar attempt to adapt because Pepe was DPing a lot in the second game, and that's one of the things that wanted, just the fact that Ragnar's pressure wasn't working out for him now. But we're seeing more staggers, but the problem is Pepe's just stopped DPing. He's already adapted, and oh my god!
Ooh.
That
Damn.
DP! Gonna give Pepe the set point.
Air stalling moves. They are just so good.
Yeah, I think-
Pretty much all of them.
Yeah, from what I understand, the JU from Belial is actually a lot more valuable now since he can more easily convert off it. Oh my god, just holding stance, he gets an anti-air jab, and this is gonna hurt.
Oh, yes. You do not punish that setup at all. It's nothing beats it. Nothing, except blocking.
Yeah. I did it same setup, and this is looking long and nice. Delays the 5L to catch out a guard cancel attempt and gonna give us double Luigi.
That was an Asmodeus loop attempt. Unfortunately. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Okay. This could have gone a lot worse.
Oh no! Once again, we see the far heavy versus far medium interaction, and now we're getting the fun
Ooh.
corner carry. It hurts.
Oh. Tries to catch the jump out attempt.
Nice spot dodge. Did nice. It wasn't a punish, but Ragnar was just not ready to not have his plus frames there after that Fox Flame, and just wasn't ready for the throw afterwards. That's gonna give Pepe the win.
Amazing game. Absolutely amazing game. But the adaptations from both players were just... They hit the spot. Let's put it like that.
Yeah,
Just the right spot.
really good adaptations. Kind of, after losing the first game, just immediately understood what to do. But now, we're moving on to our next game, last game before top 8, Pion Toki versus Tatsu.
If I'm not mistaken, by thanks to my Grand Blues art mod, this is Gran and Narmaya. Right?
Yeah.
So we're having a Shadow face-off. Well, kind of. It's still weird. Feels weird calling Narmaya a Shoto, but that's technically what she is. At the very least, from what I've been told. So, let's see what we're working with. This is going to be an exciting match.
Yeah, and I'm excited as well because I got to hop on commentary for a second. So we got me here. Different match here than what we had seeded, which I'm sure a couple of you probably noticed in the bracket. Tatsu beating Saki on his way here. Saki's Beatrixing today, so of course on a new character, but having played Saki's Beatrix yesterday, still definitely has been cooking. So good up Tatsu for actually taking that one. But yeah, of course on the other side we do have Toki. Toki's been making a lot of waves recently with a very, very particular Narmaya playstyle, which is really working out. So I'm excited to see these two clash, because I don't think we've seen them play each other yet, so some good
Very
stuff.
particular playstyle, huh? You got me intrigued.
Yeah, so Toki is pretty good at kind of enforcing a lot of how Narmaya used to play in the previous game. We're seeing that shimmy there is a really good example of it. Really likes to kind of play around that mid-range, but just when you think that Toki is actually, you know, playing an honest footsies game, the 2-1-4U comes out at situations where you don't expect it to, or he'll pull out some burst option that you're not expecting, and generally goes well for him. Tatsu kind of flubbing that punish a little bit there, though, but the Brave counter is going to keep him with the corner advantage, and this, oh, unfortunate drop again, could have maybe even led to a kill.
Alright, alright. Oh!
Yeah, very
The yellow
frenetic
parry.
start.
I'm sorry, but I can't call this anything other than YOLO parry. How else do you parry a 6XL?
Yeah, Toki tends to do that quite a bit. Generally works out okay for him, but like we saw the parry on the fireball there as well, which definitely didn't, so maybe needs to be a little bit more careful on it. I feel like Tatsu's been taking the back foot quite a bit during a lot of these round start interactions, and against someone like Toki, you really don't want to be doing that, because, you know, you're giving him half his win condition just on the face of it, but unfortunately the side swap there is going to catch him, going to get caught by another one afterwards, and yeah, this is looking rough for Tatsu here. Just gets mashed on, and Toki going to take this first one nice and quickly.
A very intense match. I wonder how Tatsu is going to adapt to this.
I think
rather unpredictable playstyle.
Tatsu just needs to have a stronger round start. He's been backing off quite a bit, so these past 2 rounds have just been in the left-hand corner, and Toki's just been able to run his offense, and Tatsu hasn't really been able to keep up with it as well. A couple of drop conversions definitely hasn't helped, but if Tatsu's able to get himself a stronger start here, we'll probably see the reversal of what we've just seen. Doesn't back off immediately, this is a bit better, and then yeah, immediately just starts approaching with the 6XL. This is a punish here, does take it. Nice stuff, and now we're in that left-hand corner with that Tatsu advantage. Really good anti-air there on the moonflip.
Yeah, well, we've seen Toki do a moonflip out of the corner quite a number of times, and Tatsu caught up on it. We're seeing some very solid adaptations, and once again.
Good stuff in here. We're going to get the restand as well. And then a nice little run-up shimmy with that 2-on-4U as well. And yeah, Toki looking really strong.
No matter how you look at it, even if you get Toki in the corner, it's still kind of Toki's win condition.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Like, one mistake is all it takes.
Yeah. Namaya having very high punish damage in the corner especially, really helps out here. But this is good. Not going to see a BC here on the plus frames from that J214U, but Tatsu's going to find himself escaping from the corner anyhow, and we saw this happen earlier where he's just kind of getting jabbed out here while he's approaching. You've got to be careful with Namaya's light buttons. You can always lead those into auto combo. And yeah, Toki taking this one handily.
I struggle to call this anything but other than a beatdown. This is painful.
That's how it be sometimes, unfortunately. But Tatsu obviously still making a good showing through this bracket with 1 good win already. No doubt we'll see him come back up through losers. Currently going in and playing Valdegar in losers, so that'll be Anila. And just kind of looking back at our losers bracket just before we start our top 8 here with Dudikoff and Pepe. There's a couple of really interesting matches going on here. So Brewery-san dropping down the losers in that first round as well, also to Valdegar, so that'll be interesting. Ended up beating No Neutral and then got beaten by Flipperick, so really not having a good time with Vanilla today, despite the fact that Anila's meant to really struggle against Uno. We also have Saki out of the bracket now, also losing to an Anila. We have Watori doing some good stuff today. And then, yeah, our other side of losers, we've got Senkh versus Tunington, just starting now. And then, yeah, Desali versus Flipperick. So, should be an interesting loser side. But we're going to move into our winners now, and I think Fuzi is back as well. So, I'll leave you back with him.
I had to take a phone call, my apologies.
Anila sending people to losers bracket not once, but at the very least twice. I'm starting to see a pattern here.
I mean, we got like looking at. I'm pretty sure Valdegar's a Anila player as well. We could have 3 Anilas in losers top 8.
Oh my god!
The Sheebaning is upon us.
Why do I have to see the army of my nemesis grow every day?
Well, they gave her good buffs.
Side games. I don't know if you're listening. Maybe you're watching the community streams. But can you buff Saraga a little bit, please? We need that army. Thank you. So yeah, with that, my prayers for John Sai games are over for today.
Oh, we are praying for Pepe's arrival.
Yeah.
And there he is.
Our prayers have been heard, and we are going into quite an interesting match, Belial and Seox.
It's the top tier Edgelord Classico since base game. Naturally, both just want to play in each other's face. I think it is. I'm not sure. I feel like the reward might be in just Seox's favor in terms of like the super big just win the round instantly. But Belial's probably going to get way more
Yeah, a fair point. And it's also going to be the first time I see Dudikov play. I'm really excited.
He's going to slop.
Are you telling me Dudikov is taking your nickname for free?
Anyway, I miss Sloppenheimer. This is the original Mr. Sloppenheimer.
Oh, alright, fair enough. We can already see both players are not willing to give up too much space. Staying rather close to each other, despite the dangers.
Nice air to air. And couldn't quite get a full conversion of it, but gets him out of a pretty bad pressure situation.
I feel like what we saw just now is one of the big points for the matchup. Belial can just chase in Seox after that backdash from Baraka with his 6XL. I think this is a very big advantage he has.
Yeah, I mean, oh my god, that was... You know, considering that getting hit by that 214U would have been death, the 214U from Pepe to somehow get out of the situation kind of worked out, but just gets hit afterwards. Unfortunately, just gets clipped by the Wrecker.
Yeah, I feel like Pepe's Vasaraga pass showing off a little bit. Gambling with you skills. I don't think it works as well with other characters.
Unfortunately, gets hit. Unfortunately, Pepe gets hit by Seox 214U twice. There is nothing more to add. Sometimes it happens like that.
Let's see what we have going for this game. What adaptations did Pepe figure out? Oh!
Fortunate throw whip for Pepe. And, ooh, that's really nice. Takes away also Seox's strongest cooldown. And there's a parry.
Alright, intense, intense. Oh, dive kick! Alright.
Gets clipped by the 236U. Can you give Dudikov a chance to run some offense?
Yeah, I'm a little confused on Seox's 236U to be. Oh!
Oh, Pepe's young. 236U is just... It's insanely fast and covers so much ground. It gives him a hard knockdown like... Dudikov really values 236U. Because, I mean, all Seox wants to do is get his offense started, right? So... Just being able to like jump scare someone in neutral and get it. Oh, once again, just walks out the throw attempt.
Yep. Baby's starting his own game. Alright. Yep. Okay.
I mean, they're both being like astonishingly patient on defense. As I say that, Pepe just immediately jumps and gets a JH. Baits out the parry. Dudikov has barely parried, but Pepe's just kind of been keeping it on his mind and got a reward for it. Ooh, that's just safe. That could have been disaster.
Oh, that was so close. Oh! Tries to air to air, unfortunately. Not exactly getting the result. Getting out of a corner a little bit. Oh no!
No, not again. It's so fast and it covers so much ground. It's a really strong use skill just for like immediately getting in for sale. Nice.
Ooh. It's a one-touch situation for both.
Yeah, but Pepe does have meter for use skills. Right, Dudikov does as well. Oh, just gets clipped low, but Dudikov could have converted. One more chance for Pepe, and once again, 236U. If you're not blocking for even a nanosecond, it's gonna get you.
The jump scare button.
And chases a backdash with it, couldn't get the full conversion.
Wait, Belial's 6 stage is a part of mid-screen conversions as well?
I'm not sure. It may have been the end. Or maybe it was just a drop. And does not fall for the throw bait. Does get a UDP out.
The UDP for that hard knockdown.
Oh, the 6-6 out. It goes under.
And now we have Dudakov in the corner against Pepe. Brave counter out. Getting some space to work with, unfortunately. Oh!
And the 2 match. Is Balling gonna kill?
Not sure.
This will kill, however.
Ooh. Damn.
I haven't seen that combo before until I played Pepe, but it's really nice. The Link 214U just deals an absolute brick of damage.
Damn. That was actually so cool. Seeing a lot of new stuff. Just I am so scared now.
Really nice check from Pepe. Just gotta go for the meatless conversion, which is still a lot.
Just the fact that the Wild has a rather reliable knockdown that leaves him pretty close anywhere on the screen is just such a good thing.
He's fine. He's still quite good. This is gonna kill. Yeah.
The epic pose.
So we're seeing like Pepe just really. I think Pepe's main adaptation is he's just started to become super passive, just playing an unusual role for Belial as the defender. Sort of letting Dudakov just select his option and then just defending against it, and it's definitely working a lot. Like again, just intercepting a run-up attempt with the. Ooh.
Oh, all right. 236U didn't work out this time.
Yeah, I think this is part of it because in the first game and the game after, oh nice. Like in the first game and the first game round of the second game, there was a lot of 236U just cracking Pepe trying to initiate something. So Pepe's just completely slowed down, and these just aren't working anymore.
Yeah. I think this is kind of a big adaptation you can do against pretty much any rushdown player. You kind of let them run their thing for a little bit. You see what they do, and when you have a run back, you adapt. And it seems to be working out really well for Pepe. Oh no!
I think yes. Okay, Dudakov tried to do the funny SSBA to catch Pepe tweaking, but unfortunately, Pepe's tweaking was doing a DP, so that's gonna put Pepe on match point. I mean, match game.
You know, I'm so glad that this final hit does not cause a wall bounce.
Yeah, in the 236U is starting to work again for Dudakov. And nice anti-air.
This is going to hurt. Oh!
Yeah, it was a really high hit. It can be awkward. Oh. Nice DP. Does not allow Dudakov to take the plus frames, and now we're back to neutral.
Yep. Something I noticed is that Dudakov is not parrying at all. Like at first, we've seen some parries. Some successful, just one didn't go as planned, and ever since there wasn't a single one.
Yeah, you're seeing Pepe like just leave larger staggers, like he's trying to make something come out for Dudakov, and the jump this time it works.
Damn. Now I know how to deal with this thing.
I mean, you can't just rolling is like the reliable 214H, but this time the jump works out. Oh, nice spot dodge. Couldn't get the punish though. You're 1BP. You could just die. You failed the guard button check. You are going to die.
Oh, this is a one-touch situation for both. Let's see what we're working with. No more BP on Pepe. Spending the last one on that brave counter.
That's
Oh!
gonna work. Yes, does it animate? It animates. Yes, that's gonna give Pepe the right. Gonna give him match point.
These layers are far too deep for my understanding. I'm literally overwhelmed.
Honestly, I've seen Seox's 214H just flat out beat reaction super so often, I genuinely expected it to. But now... But Dudikov also whiffed the RS, which means you've got one less BP to work with, and every BP counts against Belial pressure. You don't want to be caught without any guard cancels against him.
And alright, 246U. Working out. Throw. Unfortunately, UDP connects. Hard knockdown for Pepe.
Pepe's got free BP, like... Next hit can go into a basketball combo and just kill. And you can see it, Dudikov is respected, but the parry finally comes out, but it's baited. Gonna give Pepe the win. 3-1.
Oh my god.
Well, Pepe switched to Belial to win tournaments and making winners finals over the first seed Dudikov, one of the best in Europe. I'd say that qualifies as moving towards winning a tournament.
Definitely. The switch did work out, and the patience built up by playing Basaraga also pays off a lot.
But now, we're finally gonna get to see we're gonna finally get to see the debut of Beatrix in Promenade.
Oh my. And the opponent would be Toki's Nirmaya. I played some Beatrix in these days, and this might go either way, honestly. Because Beatrix has some options that are quite easy to react to. I'm specifically talking about dive kicks.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, in both stances, Nirmaya can just either DP out of it, or if the reactions are actually cracked, anti-air it, especially if it's neutral. Oh my god. I tried to anti-air Beatrix with Beatrix's 2H.
Yeah.
Out of the medium dive kick so many times. And I swear, like 50% of the time, it clashed.
It does clash. The clash value on Beatrix's dive kick is... which is not ideal. It often means that you're just going to lose a clash situation, since the Beatrix just clash cancel into JL, which is normally going to beat whatever you can. And you just get hit for it, which is why you kind of have to DP dive kick. And I'm sure the dear viewers are asking, I don't have a DP. How do I deal with Beatrix then? To which I say, good question.
If you came here looking for an answer, we are sorry.
Have 50 meter, I guess.
Or just brave counter.
Yeah. But you know, you're not going to be happy that Beatrix is forcing you to expend resources on a dive kick.
Oh, haven't seen that intro actually. My god.
He's believing.
I just have to believe Beatrix gameplay.
This is me every time I do 2-2M on Beatrix. I just gotta believe and it'll work. And it is currently working. This being... Light is just kind of hanging out at this range. Like, this is like this part where Beatrix is rough, because at this like far heavy range, Beatrix can threaten 2 plus a block neutral skips, or far heavy, which has got pretty good range, and obviously 6XL, the beloved of all. And you kind of just have to deal with it. It's just a brute amount of mental stack. But, well, Nirmaya hurts.
Oh no!
You anti Nirmaya.
What if you wanted to anti-air, but Nirmaya said moonflip?
Here's what we're gonna do to survive in this world. Step 1, we're not anti-air, not Myers with 50% meter.
Yeah, it goes over many things, including a DP.
Yeah, you kind of have to like just do. You kind of like have to like delay your button and close heavy it. I mean, it can be just absolutely exploded by close heavy.
And that was such a beautiful conversion, but unfortunately, a single frame drop and yet UDP'd into, well, the situation we are currently seeing.
Yeah. This is perfectly. I mean, both players are like one hit from death.
And the Delta clock is also up. Oh, 6XM!
6XM. And just does not. Yeah, just jams it. We're not allowing any sick live swap shenanigans.
You know, honestly, Beatrix 667 is so funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I have the same amount of... How do I say it? Okay, the amount of endorphins I get from landing the Saraga 6XM is the same that I get from landing Beatrix 6XM. Let's put it like that.
Hold back into that 6XM. She's swinging that. And nice for heavy anti. First game goes to light.
Yes. Beatrix conversions are surprisingly consistent.
I don't know, due to H is such an insane conversion tool, like, if wall bounces from so far away, and it picks up so far, it's really, it's one of the main things that makes Beatrix genuinely strong, is the fact that it's 2H lets her get corner counter conversion so far away. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh!
Oh no, the drops! Oh no, a sick reset! We're kind of scrambling here.
Whoa.
We are scrambling so hard.
Oh my.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I think that might have been a reaction DP attempt that just came out as a fireball.
Perhaps. And that unfortunate misinput turns out to be quite lethal. Wait, is that a... I just noticed, is that a prismatic version of Ambraska, or is it just a recolor?
No, it's just a pretty color. It's not prismatic.
Oh, alright.
It's a real grinder, but I don't think he's day 3 level 500 grinding. Out.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised. So Beatrix is just that much fun.
He's a funny little gal.
Oh!
Nice conversion.
Yo, I'm gonna remember that one.
Tries to DP anti-air, but the 2-1-4 you can. That's punishable! No, you can't! That punish could have been everything.
Spot dodging against Beatrix is it's literally a coin flip. Okay, what's Bear gonna do? If it's a dive kick, you might survive. If it's the stroke, you might survive. But if it's a fireball, I'm sorry, you just tried to spot dodge a M fireball. I hope your testament is ready.
Yeah, it really is like mini sick breach, 2-3, 6H. Now, nice side swap, and you have once again attempted to anti-air an Amaya. She had 50 whole meter. Oh no, Mr. Pro, okay. This is a back row incident, and you are going to die if you get hit.
Oh, okay.
Nice confirm, not gonna kill with it, but
no,
nice shimmy.
Oh, nice. And 2-0. Light gets it. Yep.
It's only day 3, but Light definitely understands what he's doing with this champion.
Yep, Light looks really comfortable in Beatrix.
So now the onus is on Toki to figure out what to do. Gets the command grab. And this means you are getting Delta clocked. Ooh. Oh no, drops the ender, but unpunished.
Okay, Togi has 50 meter. Any jump could potentially be lethal, but... Oh no!
Oh, that's such an unfortunate drop to confirm.
Oh, the side swap. Ooh! Timing the DP this time around. successfully punishing, and this is the round.
Shimmies have suddenly started coming out from Light, and it's just been working. I mean, Light just has the real timing for when Toki's coming into a defensive position. But because of having the timing, gonna get a counter here close heavy. Couldn't get more than that. Just settles for a free corner carry.
Oh. That slide. It goes under so many things.
It's pretty much a roll with a hitbox, which is terrifying. And command grab.
Believe it or not, so I've been testing the 2-2M slide specifically against supers today.
Yeah.
And Beatrix can actually, on reaction, if she's at mid-range or further, she can 2-2M under both of Lucilius' supers.
Nah, that's deranged. Because the range that 2U is gonna come out and give Light the 3-0.
A very comfortable Beatrix play. 3-0 over Toki at the end. And we've seen a lot of... I forgot what I was about to say. I'm seeing a lot of flips.
We're flipping. we got a UL up next, so it's time to flip.
Yeah, fellas are flipping and dipping.
Yeah. And unfortunately, we will not be commentating Ragnar though, because this is the end of our half of the commentary. We'll be handing over to Toast and Gekiko, who will be with you for the remainder of this tournament. This has been Fusilero. Thanks for having me.
Ragged Umbrella off the line. Have fun, guys.
Yeah, of course. Big thank you to Fuzi and Ragged for hopping on commentary today. It's been wonderful to have you both. It's nice to get new commentators on Promenade Weeklies as well. So I'm very happy listening to them. And it's been a good-ass bracket so far, and the rest of this top 8 I'm sure is going to be absolutely killer. But before we get into it, just a couple of things. Of course, we're going to be back to our regular schedule. I am also no longer ill, so hopefully that will maintain this time. PRM Weeklies every Saturday. You're watching it right now. Starting at 8 PM CEST. Signups go live on Monday. Also going live on Monday. Of course, we have the Ballroom every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 PM CST. Signups to those go live on my Discord every Monday midday, which is awesome. Exclamation mark Ballroom or exclamation mark Discord if you want to see more information about that. And of course, just a last little special shout out is if you want to support the tournament efforts directly, we have a coffee page now. So exclamation mark coffee in the chat will take you to our page. Half of those donations go towards directly supporting the tournament efforts that go on, you know, helping to pay for our staff, helping to put money towards tournament prize pools and stuff like that, and a little bit at the moment going to myself. But yeah, we'll get back into things now. We have Gekiko and Toast here. How are you two doing tonight?
Pretty good. But Cake, I noticed, I entered this room thinking to myself, man, I can't wait to commentate some good Granblue. And I enter the room, and I see Yule and Metera on my screen. Was this a setup?
It wasn't a setup, but I am gonna call it very funny. At the very least, like, Ragnar is sourced up. I don't know if you were watching earlier for his game that we had on stream, where he hit one of the sickest DP punishes I think I've ever seen. So you might find yourself pleasantly surprised. But, of course, up against the GOAT, Desalee, who I'm sure you'll be happy to talk about. But, of course, before then, we got Gekiko here as well. How are you doing?
Terrible. I can't join the fucking room.
Oh, no.
Absolutely room mogged right now. It's over.
I can hit you up with a screen share for the time being.
Yeah. I might need it just for this match.
That's
It's
okay.
like, Ragnar's from Russia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this happens to me sometimes with Russian connections. It just, like, the room does not work with them at all.
Damn.
Which is a shame, because...
You guys may have heard of rollback netcode. We may have heard of absorb netcode, but get ready for racism netcode, where you can't play with people of certain nationalities.
It actually like if I'm in the room first and this happens, they're just not there. It just doesn't acknowledge them. It's so funny.
Damn. Every copy of Rising is personalized based on the people you don't like.
But yeah, no, but very shocking top 8. There's one Beatrix. She's been out for 3 days and everyone has assured me she's fucking broken, but you know, only a light cooking on her, I guess. What happened to you?
Of course. But then again, you know, we do have. I'm very happy that I don't have to witness something like Lord Evo Champ playing Bea. That would be levels of self unfathomable. So she definitely is a character for a player like Light. And here we go, starting things off with Ragnar, one of the last remaining Yule soldiers here, pulling up against Destiny the Goat. Another, you know, these are two characters that don't see much representation anymore, especially Metera now. Every single character that is released in this game after the launch, and even the characters that got added with Rising are just a cruel joke played at her expense.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on Taiichi's Twitter, and there's been some funny stuff coming out of it. Thankfully, Yule not a horrid matchup for her. The neutral skips are not like completely like just destroying the character, invalidating all of her moves like certain other newer characters.
Yeah,
but...
like certain other newer additions who, for some reason, can low profile the low arrow.
Yeah, man, it's just a roll that goes really far and kills you. Like, why wouldn't roll be plus on block? What the fuck?
Fair enough. I mean, I do that IRL every other Sunday. There we go. Popping in. Ragnar getting a big opening here on Destiny the Goat, of course. Humble Lethal League footsies enjoyer. Hessen Crash Lethal League, I believe 2-time champion. So, absolute goat.
Yeah,
the only real fighting game player in this entire bracket.
He was a fucking commentator slayer at Head Stomper last year.
Yep.
He took out me and Araya. Like,
he's just too good.
he literally told us to stop yapping.
Yeah. He's too good, and I'm very happy that I am to blame for him being here now. I actually introduced the game to him at Hessen Crash 2023, so I have unleashed this curse upon everyone, and I'm very glad at it because, again, Destiny the Goat will be taking the first game here over Ragnar.
We need some, like... We need a Lethal League champion to fight back all the Smashers that have been joining lately. Saki's reign has to end somehow.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we have space as well, you know, reinforcing the Smash player Charlotta Legion here. So we need honest Lethal League gamers to carry the day.
So for an honest day's working out well for Destiny. Really just working his way from corner to corner with this zoning. This is really, really nice meta play.
Absolutely. And you know, I gotta be honest here. You know, anyone who has watched the weeklies or, you know, has had me on commentary before, you guys know that historically I've not been the greatest fan of this Metera champion. But I think with Beatrix, I've finally broken to the point where I truly am starting to feel bad for Metera players.
Bro, the fight for Metera is over.
Yeah.
Taiichi's tweets today were so hard. I love them. The difference in calories in this matchup.
But yeah, right now Ragnar rocking up to take the round, and yeah, I mean we've seen what we were saying earlier as well already, kind of an action here where Yule in a rare twist of fate actually has to kind of work to get in against this character. She does have some good ultimate skills to try and deal with Metera, like her 2-1-4U, the ultimate dandy steps, but at the same time, it's not free for her. She definitely has to put in some effort, and you can see right here Destiny has been able to keep the space incredibly well, and it's going to be dropping the combo. I was going to say finishing the round, but now it's looking a little scary. Never mind.
So, yeah, finds the DP. Ragnar does lean on the stance M quite a bit as his pressure starter, and you know, Destiny seeing the patterns is like, alright, this DP sucks, but you're in the air, so you can't low profile this shit.
Exactly. Even the worst DP is still a DP if they're up close and in your dome. Oh, big bait right there with a safe jump. It's gonna hurt
Really
a lot.
good
Next touch
awareness.
situation is absolutely going to kill. Gonna be a setup here, of course. Let's see. Is he gonna bait the BC? Yes, he is, but we're DPing out anyway. No punish.
Yeah, this is a big reason that I don't like, what's it called? BC baits all that much. Because, like, a lot of the time you see them get baited, and it's just someone gave up the pressure and then missed the punish. Like, it's so hard to get those punishes, even when you're ready for it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you still got the DP out, so... And taking the win, too. Up 2-0.
Absolutely. Though, I do think, you know, there are situations in which you can afford to try and bait them, such as butterflies going off, because after that initial, after definitely chose not to jump, he can only represent the low there anyway, right? So, after you've already, after you've already forced them to block low, you can go for it since they're in block stun for so long anyway. Same with, like, you know, some Lucilia setups, but yeah, those BC baits can be a little bit tricky to actually punish. Nice use of the BC there.
Now on no points and low health character, but when Ragnar getting one back here as well off the super. Tough. This is definitely like comebackable for Ragnar.
Yeah,
Another hit there.
I mean,
let's go all bounce.
Yeah, if you're playing Matera and you're on 0 BP, you're kind of just playing Hoxton again. Like, most things are just gonna TOD you. You get touched, you are gonna feel it. And just like that, Ragnar taking her out.
Starting out aggressively with the jump here, works out. Can we get that nice wall bounce into the 2 heavy? This is the kind of damage that I kind of wish was the damage you dealt with your corner combos. It's a very nice number. It's like, you know, it's a clean 3-hit game.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have horrific news about the character you're playing.
Yeah, no. The near damage is obscene.
Yeah.
I pray soon that it won't be going in with the perfect though while I'm just yapping about different characters.
Absolutely, Ragnar, not laying down, just taking that game right there. 1-2. Definitely chasing down the dandy step. That's one thing that Matera is quite good at because it's pretty easy to OS stuff for her when it comes to the dandy stuff. You know, that's one of those situations that Bonsai has lapped 10 more billion times when the character was still popular when she came out.
Yeah, no. Definitely still like one of the stronger metas. I wonder how much like Desley is taken from them because they all do play very differently, right? All of the meta players here, so
yeah. Yeah, and you can actually there's a very simple explanation as to why and how they're playing so different. It's because Bonsai plays like a Dizzy player and Desley plays like a Hilda player. I will not elaborate.
No, I see it. He's dead again though, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's super dead.
Those empty jumps so nice against Metaro. It's something that I think got way weaker in this game because of Raging Strike, because non-counter hit anti-airs are just way stronger now.
Yeah.
But Matera still can't deal with empty jump all that well. Nice chip from that double butterfly. 2 BCs whiffing entirely. Now you're in the damage penalty.
It's gonna be looking pretty scary. Any big touch is definitely gonna do it here. And now these stray arrows with the chip damage are really mounting up. Big DC attempt, but a nice dodge here from the side of Ragnar. We'll be putting on a bunch of damage here and also regaining that all-important bravery point. Now it's looking incredibly tough for Desley here. He might just die on the next hit.
Yeah, 1 hit from dead. Stuck in this corner.
Can't use BC, doesn't have meterless reversal. It's so over for him.
Finds the metered reversal though. This is suddenly the position Metaro wants to be in. Doesn't matter how low your health is. If you get the rat range, you are kind of just chilling.
Why are you ratting? Please respond.
Look at this chip point built up already.
Now this is real spooky. We're gonna have to send it very soon, but yeah. Very, very tough to avoid. If you're at full screen distance away, there are very few characters, Beatrix, who can just jump scare you to death.
Unfortunately, no teleports for UL.
Thank God. Jesus, imagine that.
That'd be funny.
No, it wouldn't.
I think Foxes should be able to do that in real life. Nice challenge there from Desley, getting out of the corner.
absolutely.
I'll
Good
close
block
this
right there.
out. Because
Yeah, very good throw punish there as well, using that 4-frame throw. That's gonna be a big anti-air. Next situation is absolutely going to kill. Choosing to send the super here as well. Wanting to get those cooldowns. Rotating back up, and now Ragnar is in real dire straits.
yeah, I like this. You know, you only need one more hit. You still get the butterfly setup.
Uh-oh.
Oh, gonna get Fox Pox though. This is huge. SSBA on deck. This could.
Fellas!
It's gonna be very close. Animation on such a low amount of life. You're fucking.
A debate on the DP succeeds. Ragnar bringing it back all the way from the brink right there.
I'm tying it up 2-2 from being down 2-0. The reverse sweep is currently in action. That's like gotta lock in and stop it. Mostly so I can get back in the room. I hate to do it against someone, but network issues are saying that I have to. Sorry. I'm gonna find out it was Desolate causing the problems.
Yeah, maybe it also doesn't like the German. Understandably so. There we go. Desolate finding all the pokes right now. It's looking like the rat meter on Ragnar has run out a little bit that round. He just kind of really tried to force his way in. And this is where Matera players go from being, oh, this character is fucking unplayable, to this character is the hardest character to play against in the game. Once your rat meter runs out and your mental starts crumbling, it is incredibly tough to get in on players like Desolate.
That's the tough thing about a reverse sweep against Matera, right? You're on game 5 of dealing with this.
Yeah.
No one's that patient.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Even if the character on paper, you know, struggles, you still have to have that awareness, and you still have to deal with, you know, strong zoning. And if your character can't just ignore it, like some certain champions, you have to deal with it. It's still something that you will have to play through mentally, and it's very, very taxing, especially in longer sets.
Really, really good zoning here. Keeping the space perfectly. It's really, really hard for Ragnar to act in any way. Spending all the BC here. Could be enough. Gonna build the meter. Shut up the Super Link on deck.
Gonna do it. Goatsally, #1 lethal league champion, taking the set 3-2 over Ragnar, but Ragnar putting on an incredible show right here as well. And almost taking it back from the jaws of defeat right there.
Shoutouts to Paw 2 fan though. Closing it out in what was looking like a dicey set there at the end. Just managed to lock in and
Definitely.
close things out. Is that Granthony Fantano?
That is Granthony Fantano, the internet's busiest booting nerd, pulling up right there.
Yo, I'm in the fucking room.
Yeah, you're in the room. You've done it. All right, I'm gonna stop the stream now.
It wasn't fucking Desolate. Let's go.
Let's go. But yeah, we have two humble, underplayed character enthusiasts here coming through. We have Sen KH coming through on the Vayne versus Granthony Fantano, aka Tatsu, I would say the only remaining Grand Soldier in Europe.
Yeah, and I'm a big Tatsu fan. Like, I play with this guy a lot. Really, always a joy to play with and talk to. Senkei is not someone that I've actually played ever in this game, but yeah, we see him in like every top 8 of anything he enters. He's a gamer.
Yeah, all of the entire Spanish delegation with Pepe, with Sen, they all recently showed up and just started winning. They all showed up and just started putting in the work, which is really, really cool. And we're gonna be going into it right here. Senkei versus Tatsu.
Yeah, I wonder, like, so a lot of Grant's problems come from like the design philosophy of Rising, but this might not be like such a bad matchup for him because Vayne is not really following that philosophy.
Yeah, absolutely. Vayne is a base Grand Blue character who got lost on the way, like 100%. He doesn't really have much in terms of slop potential, which is something that you really need to be good in this game. All he has is, one DNF duel special, and the rest of his kit is just kind of whatever.
Yeah. Poor man was supposed to be in season 2, but he missed his bus. It's fucked up.
Yeah. There we go, extended hurt box coming through. Gran getting a nice little conversion off of that. And now you're in the corner, and this is where Gran goes from being, you know, kind of a lackluster character to still being incredibly spooky because his damage output is still incredibly high. And Tatsu 100% knows his optimal conversions and is going to be taking the first game here. I don't think he's going to drop this one.
Yeah, no, and that route that he took there, it's like, I think could have squeezed out more damage, but chose instead to yeah, like, it's the kind of thing, right? When you know how many hits you need to kill regardless, so you know you're gonna take a route that saves you some cooldowns, maybe an extra bit of meter build. He's got this like crazy one that sets up a like a really like weird meaty setup and builds him a ton of meter. I want to see if he hits it in this match.
I definitely am a big fan of doing the combo that you're gonna hit 100 times and does a little less damage than the one you're gonna hit 99 times and drop once. That's always the thing, because in tournament especially, if you choke because you dropped a combo because you were going for some wacky optimal, that's gonna destroy your mental.
Yeah, absolutely. Do that shit in casuals, but lock in for the top 6.
100%.
It's like KH starting to lock in a bit, taking his first round so far. 6XM from Gran though, those low 6XMs are so strong. This isn't much of a mid-range game, but it is so good at enforcing any mid-range game plan.
I'm surprised that we don't really see that many DNF duels. His next attempt here from Sven hasn't really been opting to go for those swings, just kind of going for the EX version to try and hit confirm into it. So yeah, just kind of playing a mid-range game here against Delta. Oh! Gran is next. He's first.
Sending that ult boot, but wasn't able to close it, and then the anti-air from Sen gonna make it 1-1.
Yeah, a bit of a wacky scramble situation there at the end. And, you know, Sen still putting in good work, still managing to get things done. And we are going up to a cheeky 1-1 here.
Starting out with the who's next. This time with Tatsu not getting hit by it, but still, like, it deals a lot of chip.
Yeah, it deals a lot of chip, and most of the time it's going to be rather difficult to punish. 5U, the funny, coming out right here to no avail. And that's going to be another big corner conversion right now for the side of Tatsu. Going to be setting up a nice little pressure situation after BC coming through.
Just getting a bit of breathing room, but Tatsu immediately taking it away again. Nice counter hit confirm. The kill here. Yeah, good stuff.
Absolutely. And Tatsu, you know, in these rounds where he's been getting momentum on his side, he's been looking pretty unstoppable. Like the second that Sen finds himself in the corner, he is usually struggling pretty hard against the humble Granthony Fantana over here.
Yeah, Tatsu has always had really good corner control, I feel.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I remember playing him in like early season 2 of base game, when Belial was still relatively new. I remember playing him back then, and he already had that, so he's only been grinding and getting better.
You'll have to see it, honestly. Now, nice challenge there from Sen. Just finally beating out these spacing traps that Tatsu's been setting up.
Go,
Uh-oh. And this is the other thing that Tatsu's got, that sixth sense to feel when you've pressed forward for one too many frames.
Yeah, 100%. I mean,
comes.
that's a certified Grand Classic right there. I mean, every Grand player just has a little gnome that sits on their shoulder and screams in their ear very, very loudly the second your opponent starts to walk forward, so they can always press boot in time.
It's actually so cheating. It turns out fighting Gran is a tag match. GG's.
Yeah. You are getting 2v1s, yeah.
You gotta fight Gran and the gnome.
The boot gnome.
Minion and the Bob. Yeah. Nice damage here from Sen. Gonna get the corner. Whipping that slide.
Fireball or the boot for today.
Oh, nice. Confirm. Oh, not enough of a bounce there. Okay.
Yeah. Got more ones there, but should be able to finish things out here with some basketball. And there we go. Yeah, we're gonna not finish. Vayne sucks. Come on.
I think maybe could have finished with a who's next there, but now you're on this life against Gran. This is wrong. He has the SSBA.
No, that has happened. Ah!
You're gonna go blue. Oh my lord. Tatsu gonna take it 2-1.
That is pretty tragic.
I actually took him out like Old Yeller. It's over.
Just shot him, took the shotgun to his dome, and was like, you know what? You want to know who's next? Look at this one.
Jesus.
Did I miscount the score, or are they just not playing first to 3?
I think they might be tweaking. I think we might be going back to the room though
Yeah,
and putting out. We are pulling out the real Dragon Knight here. We are going from the humble vein to the braggadocious and evil Siggy Bird over here. And I mean, we are jumping up the tier list pretty high with this switch.
Yeah, you know, I'm pretty okay with the switch going this direction. Shoutouts to Rowlet. I don't know why the fuck you did that or why it worked, but
Yeah.
we did see him earlier on in the bracket, playing a bit of Siggy, so
Absolutely. I mean, Siggy is one of those characters, like, everyone got a Siggy, you feel me? It's not exactly hard to find the Uber button.
That's rough. 2-2 is a weird input.
It is. But thankfully, you don't have to do real inputs in this game.
Technical commands off. We
Shout out
gaming.
to
Nice
Frosty.
DP. Get mashed on.
Yeah. See the conversion here? Tried to get a little too cheeky with it there. And the Raging Strike will not get dodged. Tatsu confirmed old over here. No conversion to the Uber from Sen.
Sitting on 0 BP too, but Sega full health character, so it's still like 2 touches at least, but not gonna need either of them at DP. Ending Tatsu's attempts to jump out.
To quote my man Pup, ah, Kusuke!
Nice hitting. Oh, this is
Big
nice.
edge. Oh, no, dropping the combo. Very unfortunate right there. 2 to you coming through. First Uber off the round, coming through.
That's the corner, nice. Spacing just gets away from that BC. Just holding the corner of the 2M of the gods. Getting the Ue out of the corner. Crouch combo here. This will be a nice chunk of damage. Not going for the fancy schmancy stuff.
Yeah, really don't need to. Just pushing to the corner. Ah, 2+ as well. That's another thing. If you try to throw someone in Granblue Fantasy versus Rising for the personal computer, you better wait 20 minutes before you do. Also, you're dead.
Yeah, we're gonna go blue here. When you say something grandphobic and he hits you with the grand stare, with the blue stare.
He just hits you with the Transcendent Stare. They say something so shoulder-phobic.
Spot dodge. I think Sen maybe could have taken advantage of it, but
That's a good friend. Once again, big Uber coming through. No anti-air from the threat of Sen. That could have been a brutal hit right there. That's Siggy 2H. If that hits you, whew.
your family will need to be informed of what happened.
Your descendants are gonna feel that.
Nice hit here, doesn't quite have the meter to end it though. Maybe cut a basketball, I'm not sure. Kind of risky against Sig though. Gonna lose those points anyway. Never mind, no animation. Fiddy was right.
Yeah, that super sucks. Shout out to Philly.
He's gonna fucking kill me.
No homies kissing on the screen today. Instead, we're gonna get a big corner extension. We're not gonna be able to kill. Choosing to be very conservative here with his cooldowns. Senkei H tried to go for the Verdrängen, but instead, everyone's favorite. Oh no, it's a command jump! I felt that. I felt that coming.
Yeah. I was like, Ue would do a lot of chip here, I guess.
Yeah, but Uwe would be punishable at that space. So there is only one other option. You could also cancel, but that's for pansies. We're going in. We're going for the command grab. And that's the thing with that Siegfried command grab, is because you tend to forget that it's there. So the first one works every time, most of the time.
Yeah, it's like when it's, you know, sharing space with options like Ue and the upswipe.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to forget that he even has other options. There's a parry too.
Yeah.
Risk your life for 500 damage.
I mean, that's
Oh.
very much within the spirit of Siegfried as a character, so it's fine. He, you know, from like a role-playing perspective, you know, he would offer up his life for a humble 500 damage.
Hell yeah. Live on the edge, baby.
Absolutely.
Nice spot dodge. That would have been a nice chunk of chip damage. Oh, the 6XL gonna counter hit. Not a big confirm coming out.
Yeah, no Uwe on deck to confirm into. And again, we are just throwing out every EX cooldown the second we have him. Smoke him if you got him right there. Sen KH, just letting him rip.
6XM connects. Yeah, we're throwing mediums at each other. What the fuck is this?
Uh-oh! I was starting to wonder when we're gonna get one of those, but Sen coming through with that big SBA, of course, you know, one of the biggest menaces in this game, and yeah, the second one's not gonna hit, Sen. Don't get cocky here. The second command grab, nah.
Yeah, you get the first one because they forget it's in the game, but you told them it's there.
Yep.
Very close to the killer. Nice
Good shit.
confirm into the fireball.
Gonna be Sen taking it. 3-2 over Tatsu, who put up a really, really good fight, you know, had the momentum on the side for quite a while, but unfortunately couldn't quite close it out after the big Siggy Bird got switched to.
Yeah, no, it is tough to, I feel like when you're playing a Shoto and someone picks the bigger, stronger Shoto, it's a very, very hard fight to win. But yeah,
You really
big
are...
shoutouts to Tatsu. I'm really happy to see him in top 8s again.
Yeah, 100% shout out to Big Tatsu. But now we have once again Goatsily coming through on the Matera versus Pyeontoki playing Narmaya, of course, another character who I think is kind of criminally underrated. I think she has a lot of really, really good slop options. We saw, of course, you know, on the Citizen tier list, she is pretty high up, so gotta mean something. And Pyeontoki has been putting on a lot of work with the character, has been doing a great job, you know, pretty consistent appearances in various online top 8s. So, definitely been cooking up with the character.
We saw them make last week's, and, you know, that was kind of a case. You couldn't maybe say that that was a case of, you know, a lot of the top players are over in at Russell's Challenge at the time, but
yeah,
doing it again in the next event still with all the big gamers, like, gotta put respect on the name. Also,
Yeah,
maybe
sure.
the only Narmaya player left. Actually, the most dropped character in this game. Holy shit.
Yeah, the most dropped character in this game at high level, I should say, because that skin alone is gonna make S rank populated with this character beyond belief.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I've watched a friend of mine go through low level ranks, and you would be shocked how many Narmaya players with 4,000 games played are in like A rank.
Yeah. What gets blocked. Yeah, we talked about how UL didn't really have any you know, proper neutral skips for beating Matera, but this character has at least 2, 3 if you count ult sets in it as well.
Absolutely, this character does not need to care about zoning. But right now, definitely someone making it work anyway. That should be a kill right here. Ultimate arrow, gotta finish things off.
I think so far in that round we kind of saw like Desley choosing to play a bit more aggressive rather than try to set up those zoning ranges. Just trying to beat in Pyeontoki's face a little more right now, backing off with these butterflies. Gets the empty low. Gonna hopefully kill enough time for another setup here. Not quite, but does get the safe jump.
And it really is looking like Pyeontoki doesn't quite have as much Matera matchup experience maybe, because he's getting mauled right now. He's getting beaten up pretty hard by those pressure sequences from Destiny, which of course are very, very difficult to deal with. And this is certainly a character where the mental stack is one of your biggest enemies. And right now I really appreciate, you know, unless we're desyncing here, I really appreciate Pyeontoki taking a little break to just try and collect themselves before the next round.
Yeah, exactly. This is something that I kind of felt would be an issue, because I'm not sure what Toki played before Rising. I didn't really see them in base game. So like as quickly as they're rising up the ranks, I feel like a character like Matera is gonna find the holes in their defensive game plan Right now, the
Absolutely.
offense looking nice. Oh, that's a big drop.
Uh-oh. Don't let it happen to you.
The rat.
Okay.
Oh my god. Full send, full screen dash parry. Nice, the butterfly insurance, keeping that range safe. BCs to just get the corner. I'm a big fan of aggressive BCs like that.
I'm a big fan of BCs. Uh-oh, that's a safe jump. Yeah, you can definitely tell that there's, you know, everyone who has suffered through having to play against Matera throughout the entirety of base game between Mr. Pao, Bonsai, Dudikov. Everyone knows that like 90% of situations where this character jumps at you, she's gonna be safe. So trying to DP out is usually pretty difficult. You do really need to find good spots. And again, the DP just going wild and Destiny getting big pressure going in the corner right now.
And those BC trading. Again, just spending this BP to keep the corner. Toki desperately trying to escape. Manages to get out, but this is not the range you want to be at. Does have a lot of meter on deck, and there it is, the ultimate dash. But answered with an ultimate DP from Desily. Very, very close to death now. Just chilling under that butterfly. That's so smart.
Absolutely, yeah. That's going to be a massive chunk of death. Might even be able to not quite finish things out, but next throw is absolutely going to kill your Destiny. Has to really play it safe. Only has one more bravery point on deck, and the frame trap will get it right there. John Turkey taking the game, evening us up here 1-1.
Yeah, really, really good stuff. You saw how much Desily was playing around that moonflip, just chilling under the butterfly so that moonflips would get caught, and Toki still managing to find the one spot where he wasn't ready. Whoa, nice pickup. I didn't know you could do that.
Big pickup. Yeah, that's the God Flash classic right there. Like going for that delayed, like funky EX flip. That thing is a Hawk Flash classic. We saw that all the way back in the day as well. No pickup, unfortunately, off of the ultimate flip.
Still in a nice position here. DP is gonna land. That's gonna give Desily the space he needs.
Minor anti-air mistake. Perish.
Yeah, was scoping out that moonflip, but was just too late on the reaction. Yo, welcome to the promenade wheelies.
The promenade wheelies, man. Cake doing the wheelie would be sick.
Oh, nice throw bait. It's a nice chunk of damage. Doesn't really have the meter to kill here. Gonna extend a little bit more with that Raging Strike. Corner steal.
The Scam Flash coming through once again. You know what really makes me sad to think about? There's a whole generation of Rising players who won't know why it's called the Scam Flash. And I think that's kind of depressing.
Yeah. Shoutouts to our boy, God Flash Thunder. Congrats on Master Rank. Oh, nice butterfly insurance. And Desily alive. Nice. Gets the unblockable, doesn't get a full conversion out of it. Still gets a nice space. Just pressuring into the corner with these arrows. Toki finding a successful BC.
Uh-oh, big trouble. This is gonna hurt a lot. Matera, of course, low health character, so all of these U-skill funnies hurt even more. Namaya still does an incredible amount of damage. And still 50% meter on deck, and the BC gets baited! Oh, no.
Yeah, like we were saying earlier, Toki's pressure sequences are just so strong.
Yeah. And now Toki on set point here over Desily might be able to finally defeat the Honest Lethal League Fundies if he doesn't bring it back right here.
Again, the BC's trading. Moonflip getting over that arrow. DP gets baited again. Another throw bait with the Moonflip.
Help!
The French still upon us. Haunting this game.
Absolutely. Good pickup right there, but Desole on his last little shred of life right here. And once again, in a cruel poetic twist of fate, another BC whiff, another U Moonflip hits, and that's going to be Pyeongtaeki taking it 3-1 over Goatsily. And Lethal League Fundies have finally been defeated.
Yeah, just really, really good offensive sequences there from Toki. Really, really on top of Desole's defensive options.
Absolutely, yeah.
Matera hard to get in against, but Toki making full use of any time that they did. Right now we're getting Senkei H not fucking around this time. He's got the Siegfried locked in, get frame 1. Gonna be fighting Dudikov.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be faced with either the Duderat or the Dudeslop. Neither of those characters you want to play Vayne against. Like, you do not want to play a character without immediate reversal against the Dudeslop. I would not want to do it to myself. And Siegfried, of course. The best part about the character is the fact that he doesn't really have any truly terrible matchups, right? Like, he's always going to be able to do his thing. There's no character who could truly shut down the things Siegfried does because they're so basic, but they're so strong in a very basic way, right? So always a very, very stable pick, no matter what character you're going to be up against, even if it's a defeared Dudeslop. Seox, of course, a character that is still incredibly strong, despite getting a slap on the wrist in the most recent patch. Or, well, the patch before Beatrix, should say.
Yeah, it was a pretty big hit to his damage, which, you know, was the biggest thing I felt was out of line about the character on launch. You know, there might still be, compared to his like base form, it's like it feels like the same things are wrong with him that were wrong with him in base game now.
Yeah. What are these? What are these funky looking safe jumps that Dudikov is doing? Going for this really weird aerial block button shenanigans. Gotta be picking up right here though. Safe jump, trying to bait the BC out as well. And what is he doing?
I don't know. It looks cute. He becomes a little ball.
To talk quickly about those setups, it is entirely because Rookies does them, and they are quite effective, to be fair.
They're effective in doing mental damage, I suppose. Rookies is landing that spot though. What a character.
Nice spot dodge. Big DP coming out here though. Keeping this corner. Oh, no confirm.
One thing that I always have to commend is Dudikov's ability to ruin even the cleanest looking color on that Seox costume with that fuck-ass mask. I always gotta commend Dudikov being able to pick like the worst combinations known to man. Truly is impressive every time.
This is what Dudikov needs to lock in. He's gotta be a little goofy with it.
Yeah. He's always going for silly stuff.
Tried to yoinky the sploinky a little bit. Senkei H does not bite. Gonna BC out of the corner. And yeah, this is gonna be tough to open Senkei H up with that because like we're seeing those like the 2L coming out. He do be mash stacking, but they gotta be worried about that being targeted later. Takes the round for now though. One apiece. This bit of BF theme is weird to me because I couldn't remember it in the vocal theme, and then when I listened to it again, I'm like, oh, it does have that bit in it.
It is a good theme. It's pretty cool. And right now it is a good UDP as well here coming out from Senkei H, finding the throw. And Dudikov now starting to bleed a little bit. Beautiful U-swap right there in the air. Gonna be pushing to the corner, getting the crouch confirmed with the medium record follow-ups as well. But BC just going wide.
Yeah, no recovery on that thing. Oh, this is a nice pickup though. Gets the airborne hit, so this will be a full combo just right into the super. Keeping it simple.
Dudikov picking up the first game. And yeah, just opting for the immediate super. No drops here. I will never forget that round at Outplayed top 8 where Dudikov was playing against Tortugoide, and everything that could go wrong went wrong for both of them. Like the sloppiest round of all time. I will forever fondly remember that incident.
I love it. Immortalized on the Outplayed Twitter.
Yeah.
Sure, Dudikov trying to get out. The U slop coming out. Parry works.
Finding the rare 6XM, not something you see too much there from Circus, but still a really solid button, still a really decent option. Baiting the options right there on Wake Up as well, and that's going to almost do it. Is he never able to finish it off? Nope, combo limit coming through, wasting the bravery point as well. Now it's looking a little dire actually. If you're getting countered by anything into your SSBA, you're dead.
There's the sweep into the super. It's not quite enough, but you know, you're still like... Oh my god, that DP is disgusting.
Meterless, by the way.
My lord, and yeah, Dudikov getting absolutely... He's gonna have some words for FKHR after that combo limit, for sure.
Yeah. Getting caught out right there, as well, trying to go for the wall dive, but that Siggy Fireball doesn't fuck around. It does not care about your options. Gonna be pushed to the corner though. Nice little pickup from Dudikov, going for the meaty fireball, baiting out the throw. And you're on 1 BP, you might just be dead right here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to super ender.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Seox damage definitely lower this patch than it was on release, but you know, supers are still pretty they have some fuck ass scaling.
Yeah.
There's no other way of putting it.
Absolutely. Oh, tried to go for the funny command grab right there, but Dudikov saw it represented on stream, I suppose, so he's been ready, and that's gonna be a nice little pickup again. And the J2 on Rage is still an absolute menace of an air fireball. There are not many options to deal with it still.
Getting caught out again. Trying to BC. Nice link into the super. Won't be enough to finish it, but just gonna be one more strike or throw situation. Oh, gets the hit, but doesn't finish it.
Yeah. Didn't want to finish his food right there, and now aerial pickup, beautiful conversion into the SBA. Schwarzefänger pushing to the corner, and now 7KH. He could bring it back. Don't count him out.
You do not want to be giving Siegfried chances. Oh, the DP, we saw it work out earlier, but Dudikov ready for it this time. Going up 2-0. From my mind control, yeah. That's the tech you need sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta mind control your opponent to distract him mid game. You gotta hypnotize him.
Get in touch with their gnomes that tell them to DP. Empty jump into the throw. We got this pressure started for Dudikov. Gets in with the 2-on-4H.
Do the
Nice
right getting punished.
Throw here. I'm not getting bit on, but that is going to be a hit from Uwe. Not close enough to the corner for the pickup, but take some Oki.
And a nice little spot touch punish there on the Duda dive. That's another option that is really, really good from Seox, but if you do have the reactive for it, you can definitely spot touch and punish it, unlike the EX dive, which usually tends to be safe.
Oh, the back throw incident. Might be gaming here. The throw, the safe jump setup's coming out. Nice DP, working out this time.
And yeah, that Siggy DP, it's just, like, I'ma keep it a stack. It is just Season 1 base Grand Blue Percival DP. They really made that thing to spite Virum. Like, on like a personal level, they were like, you know what, remember how your DP used to go through literally everything? We're just gonna give that to Siegfried in the new game.
That's just his fucking character, honestly. What if we just made it our mission to make Percival players angry?
Yep.
Cheetah and Belly will get to rock for you then.
Yep.
Chunk of damage, 1 BP, so the damage penalty is on. The tech coming out from both players.
Tough situation though. Then gets hit with anything here, he's gonna explode with only 1 BP. Beautiful bait right there. And oh, it's a do the drop. Going into the super. Let's see. Are we gonna get animation this time? Absolutely not. So no BP taken, and the sick RPS into the parry. Gonna be taken around here for Dudikov in a very, very scrambly finish.
Yeah, busting those out in like one game to win though, I got it. You know, it's time to get silly when you gotta close it out.
Sometimes you gotta get a little wacky with it, and we are starting to see the parries coming through right here from Dudikov a little bit more so than usual. Baiting the raging strike, the brave counter once again, extending with his own raging strike, and that's going to hurt quite a lot. In the corner, next touch should be able to kill here. Never mind the space classic coming through.
Yeah, got his BOGO's been to. Thankfully, he was high up enough that the follow-up missed.
Once again, try to throw someone in Rising, unironically. Kick throws are not real.
18 minutes of throw protection. Oh, that is going to be enough for the kill.
Yep.
Dudikov taking it 3-0.
Yeah, that's going to be a do to sweep. And Zen KH will be out in a very respectable loser's quarter. Still, you know, putting on a show with both the Vayne and the Siggy. And Dudikov will be advancing to face Pyeonturkey after we see our winner's side match actually playing out here. Winners finals between Pepe Uehara, of course, the young Vasaraga prodigy, versus Light. You know, another Zoomer prodigy coming through with the Beatrix. But hey, it looks like Pepe is repping the Belial, you know, trying to make me happy on commentary here.
Yeah, no, I'm actually like pretty fucked up about this. You know, we saw what Pepe could do on a complete dog water character like Vasaraga. He's on a fucking good character now. It's over.
Yeah, like actually, that's always a thing that I fear is giving people who are like dedicated character loyalists and usually play like wackier characters, giving them access to good characters is horrifying. I watched Snake Eyes streaming Akuma when he came out. And of course, you know, Snake Eyes, for you know, maybe some fighting game zoomers in the chat, is like the most prolific Zangief player of all time. And Zangief is a historically shit character in Street Fighter. But giving him access to like a good character, you see, it's like the weights coming off for Rock Lee. So I'm really excited to see what Pepe is going to be cooking up on Belial here.
Yeah, it's been looking terrifying so far. Was able to send Dudikov to losers with it. But we do have Light here being encouraged to use approximately 2% of his brain cells.
I mean, that's if we're, you know, if we're paying attention to situational combos, if we're lucky here, so gotta be interesting to see. The Bear Stoppin versus good old brother Belial. I imagine that, you know, Belial tends to have a tool for every situation, right? He tends to be a very, very well-rounded character, so he probably is going to have decent tools against Beatrix, despite her shenanigans. So it's gonna be an interesting one to see. Light rocking the Ozor color as well, I respect it.
Yeah, no, this color and weapon combo, really, really good.
Absolutely.
I feel like we're gonna be seeing a lot of Belial 2M.
Okay. Pepe rocking the good glasses as well. This is the only correct option to use. So I respect it. Good color as well. Not my favorite, but it's good. So Pepe passing the drip check here, which is the most important thing for any Belial player. If I see anyone with the Vern visor, you're banned from Hardage Weeklies forever. Not even a joke.
Gonna be calling him Pepe the foe after this one. Pepe the friend. Big counter hit coming out. Didn't have a fireball off cooldown for the full extension, but still gonna get the corner off this. Seen a lot of 2Ms trying to scope out Light's options here. This is looking like a kill. Full meter on deck. Here comes the super.
Gotta be close.
Oh, actually,
Yeah,
just a little option.
I've watched this super probably like 10,000 times in my time playing Granblue, like base Granblue. So every time I see it now in Rising, I'm like, I'm 99% sure I know how this is gonna go, but I don't want to say it. I don't want to end up like Kate.
Yeah, we do not want to get fucking clipped. Pepe getting clipped here at the end, getting the first round after what was almost a good comeback for Light. Thankfully, the ult skills do not get affected by Delta Clock.
Thank God. Good spot dodge there from Light. You can tell he's played base Scrambler right there. That's the that's the classic. Going for the 2M into the far heavy. Beautiful conversion off of the anti-air right here. That's going to be a big chunk of damage. Are we going to go into super? Absolutely.
Getting that clean hit.
Back grab? Yep. Not getting it though.
She comes out. Seeing these 2Ms come out at kind of the range you'd expect to start seeing her 2-2X moves. Oh, big counter hit!
Ooh, that's going to hurt a ton. Attention. Going for the hardest of knockdowns right here. And just a delay DP coming out from Light. He doesn't care. Chip damage on deck. And oh, the neutral jump. Almost working out, and a sloppy finish right there. Light takes the round and evens us up right here.
Yeah, Light activating the gnome manipulation to close that out. Nice poke.
Gnome expansion.
No main expansion.
Absolutely.
Nice pickup here. Doesn't go for the unblockable. Nice baits the DP
Bait
though.
right there.
Doesn't have the meter here. Has the Raging Strike as well. Gonna be very, very close here.
It's not gonna kill, but the next one absolutely gonna do it.
Scary spot to be in, you know.
Come on,
That 30-0 potential.
Come on, Pepe, you're a Vasaraga player. Come on, come on, crap.
It's the same input, man. Come on.
Yeah. We're clocked in though. Looking for the hit.
Yeah, where my clocker's at. BC gets blocked.
Clocker.
Just counter him.
To finish up the first game here in favor of Pepe. Making, you know, not making it easy for him, so I think it's going to be quite a back and forth set. But that Belial is already looking real strong from Pepe.
Looking nasty. Nice, that low range sweep. Still managing to get the hit there for Light. Oh, to get the full pickup. It's gonna be shoved back into that corner.
You know what?
Nice.
Why does it do so much damage? That's like the one thing that I was like wondering when I was playing this character. I'm like, I see what they're going for. You know, she's supposed to be a slopper. She's supposed to, you know, be kind of like she's supposed to be kind of the, you know, the Seox counterpart, but she also does so much freaking damage. Everything hurts so much.
She took the interesting side of Seox's damage.
Absolutely, they took it away from him in this game. So you get a pitiful 2U range. Shout out to the Goosters on Dustloop.
That shit's so funny.
Yeah.
Light, of course, you know, in a rough spot here. Above 30% HP, so...
Yeah, above 30% HP has to work really, really hard here, as Pepe is gonna get just blown to smithereens right now. With the PZ, and Light evens us up immediately here.
With the perfect of that last round, that's going to be a big confidence builder. You know, Light's always been very threatening with momentum, so...
Light's just always been very threatening, like just in general. Not even in game, just kind of a threatening guy.
There's a fearful aura. Nice. That stand heavy anti-air.
Absolutely. You know, taking a little inspiration from Jita with the stand heavy anti-airs. Asabozo, Sanguine mentioned, not working out as per usual. That 5U. That's still my favorite thing about Belial, that they balanced him by giving him a move that Belial players can use to just off themselves.
Yeah, and then they gave it an ultimate version. You'll love to see it.
It's honestly great.
Picking up the win. Oh my god, that links into what? Close.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Bro, why are you pressing buttons there into what the fuck? The Beatrix is coming to kill you. Pressure coming out from we're not seeing like too much just full sends on the 2U. Got a mix between that and Bringer. Oh, to
Why is
come
that
out.
safe? I'm pondering. I'm looking at that move and I'm like, Beautiful spot dodge. Shout out to the Twitter intern. Working out against the 6-6-0.
Gotta get basketball though. That's what the B in Beatrix is for.
Basketball tricks.
Oh, please wait.
Oh, we're waiting. We're holding on. Chat, is this real? Rising has been cancelled? Oh, never mind. Dang. I thought we were all gonna go, play some Hawks on the Ken or something.
It's looking like it right now with the speed up.
Absolutely. This is just how Toki moves normally.
Okay, looks like we're caught up.
This is the Rising that Fukuhara wants.
Look forward to the August patch, bros.
Yep.
Maybe getting the kill here with a little bit of basketball of his own. Basketball Eliel.
Good morning. Let's basketball, Elio. Oh,
Nice.
big anti-air.
Actually too high up for that 2-2 unconversion, unfortunate.
Yep. Overhead block, nice punish there. At least that thing is punishable, you know? Everything could always be worse. At least that one ain't safe.
They should make it safe. It doesn't benefit from Delta Clock, so...
True.
Clear
You just have to
weakness.
work just a little bit harder. Okay?
Nice hit here, dealing some pitiful damage.
That's dropping though.
Oh shit, that sucks. That
Yeah.
super does so much fucking damage. Look at
Yeah,
telling me it
that-
has a fucking clean hit.
If you get clean hit by that, it's like, nope. Guess I'll just die, brother. I'm out. One thing that I do find very depressing though is the lack of command grabs coming out from Pepe. That's one thing that I would really like to see more. You're a Vastaraga player. How are you playing Bellio and not using the command grab?
Yeah, actually a low amount of command throws from both. Light choosing to get his clock up fair and square. Engaging with this game strike throw game. Block on the BC. There's the command throw. He's listening.
He's listening. Now we're truly and utterly clocked in. Klockenheimer coming through. Oh, big stagger. Gonna be a nice little corner carry here for Pepe. Is he gonna go for the putty? Absolutely.
Oh, that combo is so sick.
Yeah, there's an even funnier one where you can do another medium into a light Asmodeus. But yeah.
There's that token gone. And this one is actually punishable. Nice, the link into that 2-1 for you.
Yeah,
Not
big
quite
knockdown
enough.
there.
Ship almost on deck here. Ult DP from Light.
Oh, that was almost. He was almost dead there. That's gonna be a punish. Pepe going up to set point right here over Light, threatening to knock him down to the loser side of things. Is the hashtag Bear Sweep gonna be over? Let's find out. Maybe Light can stay alive right here. It's looking good so far. Trying to run in and get that throw, but not quite far enough. Pepe controlling the space really well right now.
Just trying to force his way in. That's a big hit. Not seeing a whole lot of Bandit Bringer on Light side.
Yeah, which is honestly surprising considering the fact that you can't really anti-air it a lot of the time unless you're DPing, which is really messed up. I watched it clash with Vayne's 2H on the way down. I was like, yep.
It's so nasty. That clean hit super though. Gonna put it to the old double Luigi. It's the thing, especially when you have clock up. Bandit Bringer becomes such a massive threat. Oh my god, it's such a big pickup, but drops the DP!
No DP for you, nerd. And once again, Pepe getting the pressure on. Nice whiff punish there using the 6-6-0. And that's how you know, he plays a character that isn't usually that great at whiff punishing. It's the same with Charlotta players, where they will use that 6-6-0 to its absolute fullest extent when someone whiffs the button. You see that a lot from Space and Saki as well. Oh, big super. We're just ending it. Let's see. No block here. This is gonna kill. See you. Pepe taking it. 3-2 over Light.
really, really close set there, but sadly, this Beatrix champion just... It's the pitiful range, I think. That
Yeah, the
really...
pitiful range had to do too much honest work until she's at 30%, and, you know, that's why it didn't count, because, you know, Pepe came through and just killed her before she could get 30%. Shout-out to whatever S-rank dipshit added to that on Dust Loop. Love to see it. And there we go. Gonna be going down to our loser side with good old Dudikov pulling up against Piontoki here on the stream. Namaya versus Seox, a battle of the ultimate skill sloppers, which is gonna be very, very fun to behold. Let's see who's gonna take this one.
Yeah, fighting for the right to face the new slopper on the block. Mr. Beatrix.
Thought you were gonna say Mr. Beast first. And then when you the wind up and you were like Mr. Beatrix. They
We
should
need
add Mr. Beast to this game, to be fair. In his SSBA, he just does the pose and you die.
Yeah.
It's like the Akuma Raging Demon pose, so he just does that.
Well, it's just a fucking 100 Mr. Beast doing that pose and just bashing your head in.
Let's get into the match. Whew. Posting the sticker, getting ready, and we're gonna be headed right in for what's going to be our losers semi-final here.
Yeah, gonna be Toki, who's been a rising star in this game, versus a more seasoned competitor in Dudikov. Well, you know, we've seen Toki take some big names, so will it continue? Starting out with the heavy Setsuna. Also up the dive. Going to land on block, getting the throw afterward. Throw again. Oh, that's a big, big counter hit.
Opener. Gonna build a 100-meter here as well. Really good awareness from Dudikov. Gonna get the animation here and look at that confounding damage being deployed by Sirius right now. Next hit is absolutely going to kill right here. U-Moon flip. Oh, he tried to do something. I think he might have wanted to press a heavy to his top down.
Missed time challenge. 0 BP for Toki here. When you're on this HP, using them to just hold a corner like that, I think is a really good play though.
Absolutely, yeah.
Dudikov making his way out, spending that last BP, still has a nice chunk of life, but a throw gonna make sure he's not risking it.
Absolutely. And yeah, using all sorts of yoinkies boinkies there at the end as well, going for neutral jump into J2 and PRM to try and bait something out. You know, maybe get a little cheeky cross up here on Toki, but in the end, the humble throw is gonna take it, and Toki will be getting the first big opening of the round here once again with that U-Moon flip, which has been doing so much work for him today already.
Just getting a full damage out of this. Oh, but the 2L Raging Strike. Gonna Dudikov out of this situation. Gonna get the throw.
Uh-oh, and again the U-Moon flip. The U-Moon flip just really paying Toki's taxes right now, tucking him into bed snugly at night and giving him a little kiss on the forehead. I think that's gonna win. Never mind.
Oh my
Hurt.
god. Hitting behind him, good shit. No animation though, unfortunately. And you got the throw to close it out regardless. Game 1 going to Dudikov.
Yeah. I really like the unflinching stare from that Rosetta mask. Looks like, you know, does this look like the face of mercy?
It's so good.
Yeah. It really displays every possible emotion at the same time except pity.
No room for that on this kit. Nice punish.
And another flip coming through. That's gonna be another really big conversion. See, going into the super here as well, linking into it, and ow! One throw away from death now, Dudikov using the really good awareness there on the clash. Minus watch mistake though.
Moonflip's racking up so much damage for Toki. Tried to air throw there, but The 2-on-4M just moving a little too fast. Nice air-to-air on the dive.
Another nice little DP coming through from Toki. Has been rather conservative within this set, but guess we're gonna see more of them. Not quite getting the conversion right there. Very, very close one. Those weird air-to-airs can be a little bit finicky to pick up. I've tried to go for a funny ultimate skill there again, and a nice air throw coming out from Toki. Good awareness.
Yeah, Dudikoff been taken to the sky a lot, and Toki wising up to it a bit. Should be getting the wall combo here. Oh, the Yoinky's Boinky gonna finish it. Not confirming the block stun, so that Raging Strike gonna come out and get bopped.
Yep. Nice little neutral jump as well. Dudikoff really showing a lot of awareness in this set so far. Gonna be able to get a nice little setup here again with that little pseudo safe jump he gets off of the EX wall dive.
He gets blocked, but Dudikoff still making his way out of the corner. That counter hit again, full meter.
Yeah,
Should
you
be
are
the
so
round.
dead.
Little link and everything. It's gonna be a game back for Toki.
Yeah, and this has been real back and forth so far. I mean, both players displaying really, really good awareness and really nice conversions as well. That's something we've seen from both of them. Toki, of course. Namaya is one of those characters that really rewards you for having those situational confirms on deck as well, because her damage is incredibly high still. She's kind of, even back in base scramble, she was kind of known as a two-touch character in a lot of situations. And that really hasn't changed all that much. She still just gets 2 good openers, and you usually are just going to explode, especially with so few skills.
Dudikoff doing plenty of damage on his own. Gonna get BC'd into the corner though.
He did it
reversal.
himself. He chose to donate the corner using the 5 here right there. And it's going to pay dearly for it, because that's going to be a nice extension into the setup here. Choosing to try and go for a jump, and Dudikoff mashing out, getting the round on the board right now.
Almost spelling disaster there with that corner swap, but holding it out. Nice, the DP gonna land. Toki trying to take to the air to stop Dudikoff's shenanigans a bit, and kind of adapting backwards. Counter hit anti-air, but not close enough to get the pickup.
Yeah.
Now doing the funny guard things. Rookie, where you at?
Shout out rookies. EVO Japan champion, but we have something even more lethal, and it's the Dudeslop right now. Taking the second game in a very, very convincing fashion. Toki is going to have to adapt back quickly here, because this was going to be potentially his final game of the tournament, as Dudikoff is currently looking to face Beatrix in the losers finals if he can get one more game on the board.
Possible battle of the sloppers. Inbound. The strongest slopper in history versus the strongest slopper of today.
Absolutely. Nah, it's slop.
Nice challenge there. Pretty risky, but working out. Chasing down the Rekka.
Right there.
Tried something funny, but Dudikoff on top of a big life lead here, and Toki putting themselves into the corner. This is a huge, huge pickup though. Gonna build this 100 meter.
That should do it. And Dudikoff taking the round right here. That's the thing as well, Toki has been really trying to take to the air a lot to try and counterplay some of the shenanigans from Xerox. But the thing is, it's very hard to do that by going in the air. If he does, TK EX fireballs, you're still just gonna get hit by that a lot of the time, because it has so much priority to it. And Dudikoff has been adapting back immediately by just baiting those jumps a lot, and it's been looking really, really good for him, as he's now on set point over Toki.
And a scam flash out of the corner here though. Looking nice. Doesn't get full conversion there, but does keep the corner. Dudikoff fighting his way out though. Has 100 meter on deck. Doesn't get the full combo. But another hit should do it, but the ult moonflip baiting the throw yet again. Toki staying alive.
Yeah, and I mean, that ultimate moonflip really has been... Just has been doing everything for Toki today. It's been looking really, really, really strong. I mean, you know, shout out to a certain legend demanding Moonflip to be buffed. You got your wish.
Holy shit.
Real ones will remember. That is finally the future that he prophesied has come. We laughed at him, and here we are.
The fucking deep cuts tonight. Dudikov Mater on deck here. He's gonna cash out. He is gonna just need one more hit or throw after this. Gonna be really close. Looking pretty nice on the cooldown situation too, and just gets that low into the win.
Yeah.
Toki's
taking out Pion Turkey here in loser semi. Still a very, very respectable placement here from Toki. Making it all the way into this incredibly stacked to top 8. Fighting against a bunch of incredible players. And I mean, only losing to Light and Dudikov, definitely not something to be ashamed of right here. As we're going to be heading into our losers finals between Light, Young Slopper versus Dudikov. Of course, still rocking the Seox right here.
Yeah, you know, you can't feel bad about your run when the two guys you lost to are in losers finals. See, like, you know, already looking pretty good on the Bea after like 3 days.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, she's definitely a character that fits him. I mean, you know, people have been saying, including Lord Evo Champ, that she's just kind of power crept Vera, right? And Vera already resonated with Light, so giving him the even more Unga Bunga version of that certainly seems to be working out for him real well.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be a big threat. Oh yeah, they got the gotcha right. That's cool. Already being blessed with the John Battle Pass already
Common through, yeah.
raining blessings upon this character.
I mean, they knew what they were doing, right? Like they're releasing a fan favorite character, making her a turbo stopper, and then also giving her a revealing outfit in the Battle Pass. I mean, they know what they're cooking. Fukuhara, you ain't slick.
Shoutouts to the Shuabu tweet. You know, I really think I just resonate with this character.
My favorite, my favorite thing was the thing that he was replying to. It's just the Japanese player just saying, "What's up, though?" Yeah, I understand.
The U-Slop coming in. Delta Clock online though.
Delta Slop coming through. That's gonna be a nice bait with the regular throw right there. Baiting the parry, but no confirm, unfortunately, from Light.
Another one throw from death situation. Well, we've answered the
Blue
question.
Fantasy versus Rising.
Hell yeah, they turned blue.
They
Better.
turned
It's what the Rising does.
The Rising makes his best use. That's what he does.
The real tide rises right now.
The tide is definitely rising. And Beatrix currently getting sent to the woods right here by Dudikov, going for the super. That's going to hurt quite a bit. However, Delta Slop activated. Next touch could definitely hurt a lot from Light side as well. But now you have to fight his way out of the corner.
Sending the 2-2U. Immediate BC from Dudikov. Doesn't want to deal with any of this. Yup, of course it does.
Uh-oh.
SSBA on deck.
But he's a 0 BP.
He's
Wait,
fucking
hold up.
dead.
Hold up! Hold the heck up! Okay, thank God. Come on, up! Ah, dead. Never mind, we're just sending the U-Slop.
U-Slop getting its revenge.
Yeah, didn't wanna have to deal with getting outslopped before, but right now, Light getting the pressure going. Looking really good right now. I'm liking the throw into medium fireball that Light is doing. You know, giving you that time to set up the slower fireball so you can approach behind it. Cool stuff from Light right there.
Yeah, definitely very threatening. Nice block. Thank God it's safe. Good heavens.
Good heavens, it's safe. I mean, he did spend 50 meter, you know. Imagine getting punished for spending 50 meter. That can't be right.
And it doesn't do anything extra when she's on 30% life, so, you know.
Yeah, which she has to work hard for. Anyway, he said.
Yeah, goodbye.
Anyway, see you. Wouldn't want to be your flight. Takes the first game right here over Dudikov.
Alright, now out slopping pretty hard here. Oh, but gonna get tagged by the big axe. Nice whiff punish with the hate tracker. Shades of old Granblue. The old crimes back in you.
New coat of paint on old crime.
Let's counter hit. Dude, getting the corner back with this has the meter. We're likely to see a cash out here. Into another one-touch situation. Not quite getting the 30-0 that I've heard is quite easy to do against her.
Yeah. I've heard it's easy to do and requires her to work a little too hard. Anyway, he's dead.
Yep, goodbye.
Bye.
Where my clocker bros at?
Yeah, we are clocked the fuck in right now.
It was so cool that there were at least 3 DNF characters in a row.
Honestly, that's the thing. I think Beatrix might have the best awakening in DNF duo at the moment.
It's so fucked up. Shades of Launch Striker. We love to see it. Go my Scarab.
Nice opinion, however. Go my Delta Clock.
Yeah. Rushdown coming from light. Getting out of that throw with the 2-4U.
Yeah. Getting the plus frames of the Brainlet Bringer there as well, but still trying to block it up, but they're now stuck in the corner.
Say
What?
Brainlet Bringer fucking sent me. That's so good.
Why are you so quiet?
Oh right, yeah, my mic doesn't pick up me laughing.
I think you spiked your mic too hard.
It's so fucking good though. Clocker mode engaged for light. Nice. Whip punish with the fair heavy. Not the 2-1-4U gonna close it out.
Still laughing at that, like spiking your mic so hard that like you were just quiet for like 10 seconds. I was like, huh?
That's so fucking funny. I hate it because it makes people think their bits don't land. I'm like, no, it landed too hard. I've been sent to the void. Big pickup from light. Nice wall bounce. What the fuck is going on?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, she just has to work too hard before 30%. Thankfully, Dudikov finally getting a combo, so, you know, Light can start playing the game. A Humpty Dumpty incident number 2, that's for sure. I really wonder how much was actually audible of the commentary during that session. Pretty sure absolutely nothing. None of it? Based. Okay.
Oh, no pickup and light in the danger zone.
Well, didn't block low, and you spent 50 meters, so unfortunately for Dudikov, he will be passing away due to personal reasons.
Fucking heart attack mechanics. Rising fucking sucks, dude. Sometimes you have a heart attack. Oh, not quite going under.
If that had beat that, I think I would have left the call. I'm gonna keep it a break with you guys. Clonk.
The use lop coming out. And the plus on block. Okay. In the corner pressure tight. There's the use lop again.
Oh no, that's another Duda drop. Oh god, this might be the start of a Duda incident right here. He's clocked up, he's clocked in, I think you're dead.
Gonna get the second clocker here too if he even needs it. Nope. SSBA on deck.
Yep, clocked. See ya! Didn't even need the animation. I hate it here.
Denying us the hair down there.
Unfortunate, but that's respectable though, you know? It's the same thing as, you know, Fuzi, always going out of his way to not give the hair down Zeta to the Kumers. Shout out to my man.
Nice pressure coming out. Tries to force his way in, but gonna quite work out. Dudikoff with the corner, doesn't quite get the pickup. We're inching ever closer to Clocker's mode.
Yeah. Really nice of Dudikoff to finally, you know, bring down Light's health bar so now he can play the game. Doesn't have to work as hard anymore. The longest slop of today, once again.
I guess
I hate watching this. This is truly such an awful match.
This is thoroughly entertaining in many incorrect ways.
Yeah, this is like the best set of Rising I've ever watched in like the worst way possible.
Bringer coming in. The brainlet has been brought. Gonna be see into the corner. Nice whiff punish.
I like Fuzi saying I'm seriously competing in this game.
Veus Sith. Zero
I think
BP here
it's time
for
to
life.
return to Luke, bro. I don't think it's looking good for you.
Back to the streets. A casual amount of damage because we had one clock stock.
Yeah.
Light putting himself on that 1 BP so he can get to Clocker's mode faster.
My goat, honestly.
Is he gonna do?
I'm reading the channel. It's absolutely killing it. It's been great. Dudikoff taking the game right here.
Yeah, here we see one of the key weaknesses of Beatrix. You know, if you kill her
She
before she
dies
gets, sometimes you lose the round with no clock.
Yeah.
How is she supposed to play in these conditions? 2-1.
One of the big weaknesses of Beatrix is, you know, in addition to her abysmal range and her having to work too hard above 30%, is she can still lose the round if you play very poorly.
Very,
I
very.
would place her at mid-tier at best.
I'm gonna be real, I would not be surprised if this character worked out at like still being outside of top 7 or some shit.
I would be, but here we are. Oh! Did you know that she's not as good when you drop all of your combos, just like that? Just another classic right there.
This is society classic. Don't drop your combos and maybe the character's pretty good.
But yeah, here we go. Knight now on set point over the Dudikoff.
Nice. I love that overhead. It's so funny.
Yeah, stonks you. She put some real like hateful intent into that one.
It's so funny. Like her idle animation is so happy, and then all of her moves, she's so fucking angry.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a bit of a racist overhead, that's for sure. That's racially motivated.
Looking like a kill here for Dudikoff. Gonna cash out the
yeah.
super in there. Hanging on to dear life here in the slop fest.
This truly is this truly is something to behold. Truly the strongest slopper in history versus the strongest slopper of today. Combo limit coming through, tried to anti-air, and is going to be punished pretty horrifically for it. Next touch is going to kill here. However, we are clocked in, fellas.
Clocker bros out. Oh my god, off the DP. Actually too high for Light to convert.
Unfortunate. Where my Clocker's at? Uh-oh.
He's fucking dead.
Uh-oh, is he? No. Not, I don't think he's quite dead.
He's getting the second clock into the
He's
Link
getting the second
SSBA.
clock, yeah, SSBA. But I don't think the SSBA will do it, right?
0 VP.
I think he's still having a pick, so maybe, potentially. I hope so. If not, I'm fucking leaving.
Okay, he's fine. Jesus fucking Christ, that was close though.
Told you, I'm not cake. I don't suck at Willow Kill.
Gotta get the throw though to close it out. 3-1 to Light.
It's a Duda departure. He has left, and I honestly can't blame him.
Could you imagine fucking losing 80% because hey, Clocker's in it.
I mean, yeah, she had to work hard to get there, remember? She worked through all of her abysmal range. She worked through all of her efforts to get to Clocker mode to win in one hit. It just happens. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes it just be like that.
A modern day slopper gonna come out on top this time. Dudikoff going out in third.
And now we are gonna have our grand final here between Pepe and Light. And I mean, this is going to be yet another violent matchup, of course. We saw this matchup earlier. Light is getting his run back right now. Pepe was looking really confident in our winner side of this matchup, I feel. Like he was putting in a ton of work and didn't really seem too phased by a lot of these swap options. Seemed pretty ready to deal with them. So it's going to be interesting to see whether Light is going to be adapting here or if Pepe can just ride the momentum off of the winner side right here. Because, of course, Light does have to win 6 games. And Pepe still has that reset on his side.
That being said, though, Pepe has to survive 6 games of Light Beatrix.
I mean, that's fair. But, you know, sometimes it just happens.
I think
Sometimes
we're
that's
gonna.
what you gotta deal with. If you sign up to play in this game, that's what you gotta deal with.
Yeah, we already have the meta meter, but we need the rising meter as well.
Yeah, 100%.
How many times can your mental survive taking 80% off a jab?
There is a reason why I'm sitting in the commentary chair and I'm not playing.
Very real. See, that's what we have job security.
Yep.
We're like, fuck that shit,
Even
I'm
if
not
our players'
competing.
mental breaks, we're just chilling.
Actually, wait, no, our jobs aren't secure. If we start getting more fucking Fuzis out there,
True.
people who are like, this life isn't for me anymore, I'm getting on the mic, I'm like, hold on a second. I didn't commentate a niche game to have competition. Hold on.
Well, time to hop on Street Fighter. Far heavy, getting low profiles, as it does. Starting off well here.
You know, roll beats it, so stroke should beat it as well.
I'm having one as we speak watching this.
Too real.
Brain the bringer into super. Abysmal range. And why does none of that trigger combo limit? Why is he dead? Why is he dead?
Link's super clean hit. That is a fucking clean hit property.
Oh.
Why he die? It's what the Warlock does.
It's just what the Warlock does. He made me take clean hits.
My big
I cast Ground Viper spell.
The biggest thing that I'm like, this character shouldn't fucking have is the no clocker EX Fireball links. Like,
She needs them. Her range is abysmal, remember?
that is true. Hit a full range on that sweep.
Yeah.
Nice anti-air.
I truly do wish to meet the person who wrote that Dust page. Like, I truly want to study them. Like a specimen, you know?
Motherfucker lost like 1 game on ranked and immediately boots
Yeah.
up Dustloop edit page.
Yeah, one really hard fought game in like A4 later is like, yep. That's it. I'm gonna say the word.
I'm gonna say some gamer shit on Dustloop.
Yep.
Back throw incident for light. Playing that mid range.
Uh-oh.
Finds the hit on the 2-2U. Not quite high enough for a conversion, which is a thing that can happen.
Light listening to the Twitter intern once again, trying to spot that 6XL and getting fatally punished for it immediately.
Has clockers available now. You know the worst part is she can be a little bit outside of clockers, and then you BC her for a bit of breathing room, and she's in clocker form now and kills you on the next interaction. Pepe gonna close out the round. Not intimidated by Bea's clock size. For fuck's sake!
Wording!
That goddamn clash.
Of course, again, like, I watched that shit just clash with anti-airs and they're like, yep. She needs it.
I thought only
requires
the heavy version did.
They
Nice
have
spot
hit
dodge.
the full range.
Oh, speaking of pitiful range.
Pitiful range on that Raging Strike. Any other character would have had that. This is why we play top tiers like Vasa.
Run up. Pepe getting that hit, that link out of the fireball.
Yep, block.
Going for the kill. Ugh, another round for Light.
Yeah. Sure is.
We get this 2-0. It'd be a nice lead to have in the reset. Like obviously if you're on the winner's side, you're not too morbid about it, but if you lose the full reset, like 3-0, then you're maybe the morbing can begin.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Oh, Jay useless, my goat, coming through. Not quite a pickup here, and didn't block low, unfortunately, so perish.
Forward
Power
punish.
grab Belial JH. Many such cases. This is the rising that Fukuhara wanted, guys. This is the direction of the game. You either like it, or you're gonna have to deal with it.
Look, man, losing is frustrating, so
True.
B needs all of this.
True, true, true.
Has the clock token, gonna cash out on it right now.
Nope. Anyway, here's our reason.
Going up 2-0 here.
Unfortunate.
You know, you just shouldn't have gotten hit. It's simple
Yeah.
as.
Quite simple. You just should not have gotten hit. It is as simple as that.
Oh, spot dodge coming out. That's a classic Belial move. You get them spot dodging because they're looking for the fire heavies, and then you just throw them.
Boop, boop, boop. Uh-oh, that's going to hurt a lot. That's a big counter hit right there. Unfortunately, Belial doesn't have a clock mode, despite what the summer art would make you believe. But here we go.
The clock is engaged. The throw gonna take her on for Pepe though. Also, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but Belial's damage in this game is like incredibly reasonable.
Yeah, absolutely. He doesn't even have confounding damage anymore. They've really taken everything from him. They've left him but a humble shell of his former self.
Akuma syndrome in full effect.
He has Akuma syndrome for sure, with the only difference being that Akuma in SF6 is actually good.
Yo, the 6-6H link.
Uh-oh.
Gonna get back to the corner though. Really good position here, but the reversal super coming out from Light. That wasn't clean hit, was it?
It was.
Jesus fucking Christ. None of that pitiful range went into the clean hit.
No, he worked for that. He had to try really hard. Nice counter conversion here from Pepe.
Firm coming out. Getting the full damage. Not going for the unblockable again.
Oh, big bait. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to kill here, so we're going to be in a situation after this where both characters are one hit away from death.
We love DNF duel. Lazarus supposed to be pogging out of his fucking mind.
Yeah,
You go for a
100%.
trip setup here.
We got we got our cheeky little Hitman awakening on Beatrix.
I heard people saying before that like her DP only combos if you get an anti-air, and then learned that nope, if you space it, it's on grounded as well.
Oh, of course. I mean, she's already worked hard to get to 30%.
Exactly. Shout outs to Pepe for helping Light out a bit, getting the health bar down a little.
Yeah.
The clashes. Tried to BC out, but the 214L gonna pick him up.
Yeah, interesting option to go for there, but I mean, that's why Pepe is the GOAT and we're not. Blocker, activated. Should thankfully, with a little Raging Strike, be able to finish it off before it becomes relevant though. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Pepe really locking in these last couple of rounds. Would certainly like to avoid that reset if possible.
Absolutely, yeah. Big anti-air, going for the brain bringer, getting the hard knockdown on that as well. That's another good thing, good knockdown situation after it. And that's going to be a nice extension toward the corner, of course. You know, doesn't even need clock mode to extend from mid-screen all the way into the corner conversion, because, yeah. Yeah, that's all I got.
She's the special boy of the week. It's fine.
Yep.
We gotta sell
Imagine
the
how
battle
Vayne players
pass.
feel. Just imagine being a Vayne player in this day and age, in this political climate. It's not looking good.
Lampro coming out, tries to shimmy, but the 2M of the gods gonna lead to some basketball. They need you on the Lakers, Belial.
Exactly. You're worried about the wrong type of conversions, buddy. The Lakers need you. First to 3, buddy, you're hitting 3-pointers. Get in there.
Worried about the wrong kind of guarding. Start with the pickup. Just the corner here, just holding that presence. Trying to close it out pre-reset. Nice air to air. A little nostalgia trip there for us.
Shout out Kai Keys here. Dumb Dipper coming through. That's gonna be a nice little UDT right back. Unfortunately, he's now clocked in.
Yeah, the hard work is done.
Hard work has been done, and it's going to pay off if we get any sort of hit. You better be blocking low, walking forward. Never mind. See ya. Goodbye. You will be missed.
Say goodbye to your descendants as well. Doesn't get the kill, the combo limit coming in, but gonna get another hit. Light goes on reset point here.
Yep. He's happy to win this. Well, it's not looking too great right now.
It's looking rough. Swap can't be stopped. Finally busting out the command throw. Light ready for it.
Can't watch more of this. That's tough. Uh-oh, Asabozo. That's gonna be reset. See ya, nerd. Well, it's not gonna kill, but it's not gonna be looking good after this one. Clean hit doesn't come through. Boom.
Yeah, the Link super.
Ow.
None of that triggering combo limit. Ult DP
Really
coming
is
in.
questionable. Like, why does none of that like seem to even want to interact with combo? Oh, good. Big opening here for Bebe. Be able to push toward the corner. Choosing to go for the U skill as well. See, is Light just gonna send it on DP? I feel it.
Yeah, Pepe feeling it too.
Pepe.
Backs off. Gets a nice air to air with that JH. Not dead though.
Oh no,
and
it doesn't do it. That was a bit of a funky route, and yep, there's the youth skill we were talking about, and Light's gonna be getting the reset here. Unfortunate.
Not quite enough to kill, and Light's just like, oh shit. Embrask, do your thing. Roll it back to so that I win.
Real quick. Well, and I mean,
Yo.
we are headed into the reset right now. Let's see, maybe the day 3 Slopper is going to take it over the, over Honest Glow Tier Belial. We're gonna have to see it, but currently it is looking long for man. It is not looking good.
Yeah, no, I was thinking, maybe he's top 2 and Beatrix is like, we'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see about it.
Also shout out to Jack for hitting me up with the 29k channel points.
Yo, we absolutely love gambling in this house. I mean, this is a game based on a gacha IP, so y'all better be gambling.
BC getting that in.
Big BC to start us off here for the side of Pepe. Looking real good here, looking pretty undeterred by that reset, of course, Does have the game to drop, but now it's starting to get a little bit scary because Light only needs to get 3 games on the board to win the whole tournament. You're bringing it back from losers.
They're quite on fire. That is going to be a big counter hit. Drops the crouch confirm. Spartan Blood is going to pick up with this ult skill. Nice juggle. There's that combo you're talking about earlier.
Yep. Oh, yeah, calculated.
Incredible. frost up into the Brainlet Bringer. Brainlet Bringer wins because why would it fucking not?
Why wouldn't it? Oh, sick RPS. Diseased RPS even. Pepe, please don't drop. Thank you. Potential.
Just gotta keep our blood pressure up a little bit before ripping that SSBA. Gonna take game 1.
Yeah. I like how poor Tira in the chat is just like progressively getting angrier watching this. It's great. Imagine being a fairy player and watching this shit.
Imagine being a fairy player who recently swapped off Vera and watching this shit. Like,
I mean, to be fair, you know, you are doing it to yourself at that point. It's not like, it's not like you will be shocked to find out that fairy stuff. You know, it's a... Yep.
he was in for a shocking surprise. Nice pick up here from Pepe.
Liking the little side switch there as well. Normal little walk. But unfortunately... Okay. Woo! I wasn't quite sure. I haven't seen all of like the funky bear routes yet that I'm sure Light has lapped out. And I'm a little scared to call whether or not something's gonna kill right here. This, however, going to do a chunk 0 BP.
This will be very, very close.
Now you're dead as fuck.
Kind of wanted to kill, yeah.
Yeah.
Seen what happens.
That one
when she's
wasn't
on
very
that 1
close.
HP.
You know, this Bear gets like, you know, gets an undying stack. I don't think you're surviving that one. Wouldn't be surprised, honestly. You know, they should give her like the mechanic that Jason had in Mortal Kombat X, where if you die, you can literally just come back.
That'd be so fucking funny.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for season 2. I guess the wall bounce. Doing the full combo. Doesn't get the ender. Yeah, it's so fucked that Belial is playing the honest neutral in this game now.
Yeah, we're rooting like, you know, I'm obviously rooting for Belial, but that's nothing new. But people in the chat are rooting for Belial after like wishing diseases not seen since 1805 on people playing him before.
We used to put Belial players in the fucking glaciers.
We used to put him in the contraptions just for picking the character, no punish. And oh, pick up again! Oh god, Pepe, don't let it happen to you. Pepe, gotta lock in.
It could happen to you. Stop standing up!
Stop standing up! Please, I beg you. Please just crouch. Thank god.
Doesn't get the punish!
Unfortunate. Hate to see it. Well.
Oh, an unfortunate miss. And Light ready with the spot dodge to
Yeah,
take the
Pepe
round.
dropping 3 different things right there. I mean, he has kind of done it to himself a little bit.
Here comes the... You know, people hate 6XL, but now that there's a thing that beats 6XL, we're all mad at it. What the hell?
What the heck? I thought this was what he wanted. Fukuhara is like, I can't please these boosters, man. Big fan of the meter getting stuck on 99% there. Just like not refusing to go to the 100 there for Pepe.
Pepe looking a bit flabbergasted there too. Just gonna block out no punish on the DP. That's okay because we've got a fucking 5 hitting low that's -4 on lock. No meter for the kill here.
Ow. Oh. Yeah.
Close it out. 1-1.
1-1.
The Shin Grand Finals. Be busting out a bit of the cake right now.
Absolutely. Don't want to know where she kept that, but it's okay. Makes you wonder even more with her Battle Pass skin, but different conversation.
Yeah, see, like, in this outfit, she has little baggies back there.
Yeah.
Society issued cake baggies, but as we've seen from our boy Shuabu, I understand there's nothing back there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, challenging after that scythe. Using maximum bravery here. Combo limit. Going all the way to the corner. Big confirm here. It's another round for the new age slopper.
Yeah. 21st century slopper man coming through right now.
I've already drawn you as the schizoid man.
And me as the Crimson King.
Exactly. It finds the counter. Yeah. Crouch confirm as well. Getting a big quarter carry off of this. Gets the jump out, tries the air throw, misses it. It's gonna be a big combo. 100 meter on deck for Light. Oh, does not go for the super.
Uh-oh. Well, doesn't matter. You're dead. Good morning. Basketball. Doesn't even need it. Let's just do our frickin' special that does 10 billion damage. And with that, Light, one game away from taking the whole tournament.
Fighting through the reset. Getting up in the Shin Grand Finals. Looking like a good start here. Gonna stroke under whatever Pepe was trying to do there. Stroke again. Gonna confirm into this full combo. Cashes out the super this time. Ow. The big doinkers.
Open big doinks and Amish.
Gets the punish this time. You know, missed it the last time, so this time goes for the Pharaoh instead of the close heavy.
Absolutely. I mean, you don't need to risk it, you know. If you're gonna kill anyway, you might as well. And with that, we got Lighto on set point.
Tournament point here, post reset. Fire heavy, so active. Jesus Christ. Don't show Virum. They do have pitiful range though.
Yeah, please don't let Virum sing. Keep them in ignorance of combo breaker where Bea isn't legally. And that's gonna be it. Light taking the tournament.
GG's Light, back-to-back Promenade wins. We'll be doing it this time on the Beatrix. You know, we only had one Beatrix in top 8 and they won the whole thing. So Europe, wise up. This is the game now. It's B time.
Absolutely.
Yo, she has good tools against Nier. Like, how many characters can say that?
Very true. Only the Nier Stopper can save us now from the hell that has been brought upon us.
I think it might literally be Siegfried is like the only character with.
It's the only bastion of honest neutral and honest Grandler left right now. Brother Siggy, please save us. Uwe, please come through.
Away maxing and the funny big projectile, but those weren't here to save us today. So Light gonna be taking it. Good shit. And a pretty stacked bracket as well. We had some nice big names here.
Absolutely. But yeah, big ups to Pepe as well, of course, coming through with the secondary character and still making top 2.
Yeah, definitely like already getting top 2 on Belial. It's gonna be very, very scary to see how the Pepe Belial develops over time.
Absolutely, yeah. And with that, we've reached the end of the show. Thank you guys very, very much for tuning in. I'm sure Cake is gonna do his shilling at the end as well. It has been great to have you, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the bracket here on the Cake Kit Kat channel, as per usual.
Yeah, you know, we got the rare treat of toast on the Saturday evening. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been fun as always. Always glad to be on. Can't usually make it at the time, but you know, today I had to come through. You know, don't let the people forget.
Always very appreciated. Always appreciate having both of you two on commentary. Killer as per usual. Wonderful and fantastic job from both of you. And yeah, as Toes mentioned, just a couple of things before we end the stream here. Of course, you're watching the Promenade Weeklies. We're back to our regular schedule at this point, so every single Saturday at 8 PM CST. It's the thing you've just watched. It would be great if you can show up rep your characters, stop this Beatrix menace from invading our top 8s at all possible avenues, which, to be fair, people did a pretty good job with, you know, Light notwithstanding. Tatsu taking down Saki Tricks earlier in the bracket was quite the upset. But yeah, sign-ups to those going to go live on Monday. Sign-up's also going on live on Monday for Ballroom as well. Exclamation mark Ballroom if you want more details, and exclamation mark Discord to join the Discord where those sign-ups go live. 2 first 10 sets every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 p.m. CEST. Commentated by some wonderful people every single time. Myself sometimes as well, which is pretty enjoyable, gotta say. And of course, one other thing, as mentioned earlier as well, is if you do want to help support the stream directly a little bit more, then you can exclamation mark coffee and chat, get taken to our page where you may in fact wish to contribute a little bit towards the upkeeping of these events as they continue for
Give
the time
Cake all
being.
your money or I'm burning down your house.
Damn.
Deserved, honestly.
But obviously asking for stuff like this is still something I've never been comfortable about, but there will be news by the end of the month regarding upcoming events, so keep your eye out. If you've been looking at the PRM Twitter at all over today, you might have noticed a couple of things already, and I think I'll leave it at that and keep you guys in suspense for a little bit. But for the time being, you've been watching the Brown Eyed Weeklies. We're going to head over to Combo Breaker now, where your boy Virum is on the mic. So make sure to show that stream some love. And yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching, and we'll catch you here on Tuesday for Ballroom. Take care, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.